Yo,
Hold on.
I have no idea.
Could someone say something in the comments if we're on right now? Can you see us?
Yo, can you guys say something, bro? Is the chat even what is going on? Where's the chat at? Oh yeah. What's going on?
It's like the numbers are going up, down.
Okay, no, just look.
Oh, hello. They're saying hello.
Tell.
Exactly my goat. What's up?
Ask them if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear us?
Why are you doing that?
Oh, sorry, baby. Yeah, you're. Can I play Super Ballad?
Okay.
No. Yes, a lot of people said they could hear us. Okay, now what's up?
Right, shut the fuck up, all right? Hey guys, what's going on? Here with Micro. You're probably wondering what he's doing here after the last lore video. You'll find out in the next lore video. Micro
Don't hug me.
helped me out. You're gonna see something. What is this, Abby? I thought your system betrayed you.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Consider this in the little Easter egg for what happens next. Guys, sound check. Can you guys hear me? Are the green circles moving?
Hello. No, this is going one bar though.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the short film that I'm writing. I'm trying to enter this into festivals. All right, this is gonna be real.
Hello.
All right, we're good. He's a triple agent. Listen, whatever questions you have about him, just remember, not everything is what it seems.
Yeah, big time.
All right, get away. All right,
Yo, you're so close to my face.
all right, so yeah, guys, today is a bit of a ride along, watch along, commentary along.
Bro, are you just rhyming?
For my short film concept, and you guys are gonna play a part in this. So yeah,
I am his next Robin in the Hood. A lot of people think I'm your Robin.
Because I mean, I don't want to say you are. I don't want to ever give you that credibility, but
no. Oh, we just got $2. Love you too, man. Ronnie Venture 9301. We love you too, man. Thanks for the $2.
Thank you for the $2, Ronnie Ventura. Love you as well, my friend. I'm gonna have to get through. To be Robin, you need more training, bro. Yeah, they were impressed with your.
Oh, you guys like the fighting ability? Yeah.
No, you had none.
What?
There were 3 of you, and you struggled. Every lore video you guys see, by the way, happens. Every lore video that you see happens like at least a month in advance of the events of today. All right, just think about it like that. Will the short film involve agents of the? Oh, okay. We gotta be careful on YouTube. No, not this one, bro. I cannot get my ass canceled immediately before I even try to make a movie. Right? I will not allow. It will not be allowed to be entered everywhere. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. Is the painter right? Like what's happening in our country? At least you predicted all of it. All right, chill, man. Chill. You know who they're referring to when they say that?
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
Can I say it?
Shut up.
Okay. We get demonetized.
Yeah, you've almost had me demonetized many times. Yeah, micro doo-doo on that. All right.
Dude. Hand to hand.
Eyes wide shut down. My short film. Okay, so guys, let me tell you the rules of this film that I'm going to write, okay?
Ice cream. It's called ice cream.
No, that's a concept I'm working on because I hate ice cream truck drivers. Thank you for the $1, Lennox and Phantom. So, it's more of a horror. I was thinking of a serial killer concept, but I don't know. So here are the ground rules, okay? So 15 to 20 minutes. It's a short film, so I'm aiming for 15 to 20 minutes. It's a shoestring budget. I ain't trying to spend very much on this.
Wait, are you trying to spend right now?
I said 500 to 1K max outside of actor costs, which there's not going to be many. So there's only one actor, and that can be the villain, that the antagonistic presence, and then me and him. He's working for free on this one.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm joking. I'll pay you something, but it was not gonna be much.
I take Topics.
It's going to be collab with Markiplier. I mean, if Markiplier knows who I am, sure.
Oh my god, is that the guy with glasses and long hair, right? Does gaming?
Yep.
Yeah,
he had his movie, right?
Oh yeah, I used to watch him when I was a kid.
Yeah, man. Markiplier did it. I'm trying to do it faster though.
Facts. And I never stole your glasses, Ninja. There's like 3 people saying I stole their glasses. I never stole nobody's glasses. Thank you.
So one villain and me and him. That's the characters of the short film. 15 to 20 minutes long, low budget. Keep in mind, I'm not a freaking Hollywood producer.
Yes.
Guys, do you guys understand what I'm working with for my lore videos? I'm working with this dumb fuck, and then people who never acted or filmed anything in their lives. I have to carry the ship. So for this one, I'm trying to hire professionals, okay? Besides him. One professional actor, one like a filmographer. I'm gonna have a PA, everything. But it's still gonna be a tight crew. If you need weapon props, I got you. Thank you, man. I will probably need some props at some point. Zaffy, have you acted before? Yes, but not in a film capacity.
You guys should drop your resume
No.
so we can see if you could pass the film.
No.
No, okay. Just kidding.
Don't turn this into like a recruitment thing, bro. Chill. Zaff, have you seen The Faces of Another? I have not. By the way, has anyone seen the Faces of Death movie that came out? I've been trying to find it everywhere and I can't find it. And I'm going to watch Mortal Kombat this week too. You're way below Markiplier. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Hey, Zaffy, I want you to expose your Vince McMahon, McMahon, the creator of McMahon. He is Epstein level. What are your general ideas for the movie? Well, that's why we're here, right? So the idea I had is, you guys know how I feel about ice cream truck drivers.
Oh yeah, with the white caravans.
I think a lot of them are low-key like child predators. So,
but those are the ones without the brand on their truck, though. You know what I mean?
So I was thinking of I thinking I want to make a 15 to 20 minute short film about me going after some kind of child predator. What, you don't like that idea?
Bro, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do that?
What do you mean, how are we gonna do?
What's your plan?
Okay, the ice cream truck would be a problem because I don't know how I'm gonna find one.
Exactly. You go on Facebook Marketplace. They sell the ice creams through their truck.
All right, bro. Fuck. All right, guys. Here's my first question to the chat. We only have 152 live viewers, bro.
Look outside. It's so nice and sunny. It's a summer vibes. Too.
I will be having a custom made mask, guys. Don't worry. It won't let me send my email. Go to my email if you want to, if there's any business propositions. What are your thoughts on Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano? I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna watch it for the Francis Ngannou and Nate Diaz fight. I don't really care about Ronda and Gina. That's not a very high level fight, but like right now it's not. But I'll watch it. I'm interested. The Prince range is sort of limiting. I think you're going to blow your budget. The price range is sort of limiting. Yeah, it can't be an ice cream truck. The ice cream truck thing has been done. Well, that's where I'm getting my inspiration. But yes, you're right. I need a child predator. I want to. You know what I want to do?
What did you say?
I need a child predator. You know what I really want to do? You fucking distracted me because of your stupidity, bro. I can't even think. You know the Poughkeepsie tapes? How do you pronounce it? The Poughkeepsie tape serial killer. I really want a short film where I'm going after somebody like that.
Sorry to distract you again. What do you say? Poughkeepsie tapes?
Poughkeepsie. You never heard of that?
No, I thought you said Pookie tape. You want to be my Pookie? Anyways, continue.
It's not analog horror. It's not analog horror at all. By the way, do you see what they're saying here? Yes, we hear you. I think there are stalled comments.
Why?
A lot of these comments are not coming on time.
I know, because see, he's been acting fruity. Oh,
Prince Nassim Hamed, the boxer. Zaffy, would you upload your movies on Tubi? I definitely don't want the end point of my filmography to be on Tubi, but I mean for this one, yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a delay, by the way, guys. I don't know what the hell's happening. Okay. People might be on rewind. I've done this stupid shit before. Zaffi, who would win between the Clash of the Titans Kraken or the Pirates? Clash of the Titans Kraken would destroy the Pirates of the Caribbean one. The Pirates of the Caribbean one got beached out like a bitch. The drop, you could be following a PDF, then you film it anywhere. You don't need much in the way, probably. Yeah, it's true. Ice cream trucks are expensive. The Zaffi phenomenon. Your whole thing is taken to Hollywood. The villain should be a director.
Oh.
Yeah, but guys, I mean, you're not wrong. I did have an idea about that, by the way. But it requires more money. Thank you for the 10. What the fuck is that?
Damn. Guillermo Magritte again. 9529.
He's one of the OGs on my Discord.
Oh, Bob?
Bob 10.
What's Bob 10?
Love you, Zaffi and Margaret. This is your press. Thank you, my man.
Love you too.
All the way from Bolivia. I think it's Bolivia currency.
Where's that?
Actually,
Bosnia?
Bolivia, you fucking idiot. Oh. Enjoy, even if you did this film. Thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate it. Even if you did this film, that would be the hardest thing to do while filming. Zaffi, do any videos have 1 million views? Yes, my Hulk video does.
Hulk smash.
And a short film video, and one of my short videos has 900K. And I think a couple Instagram videos that might have 1 million. What?
Wow, thank you. Someone called me bad. I'm a baddie. Thank you.
I don't think I'm going to be doing a live stream with you again. Just FYI. Will the protagonist of Vault Rising be too unlikable? I'm afraid about that, chat. Because when everyone's like a Nazi prick, it kind of dilutes how cool, like how likable the characters are. Because you have like Nazi, you like Soldier Boy's not a Nazi, but you know, you have racists in the 7, right? But they're entertaining. But if all of them are like that, I don't know how like compelling it'll be. Let's see though. Let's see. I bet someone actually brought this up. What if I was talking to a friend of mine about the Boys season? Soldier Boy is in the forefront of the season a lot more, but it's way more effective when he's not there as much. You know what I mean? The aura is still there. So what happens if he becomes the main character? Will his character just become destroyed as a result of that? Plus, the writing of him might be bad, you know? They might ruin his character. That's what I'm really afraid of with stuff now. I remember when it was less than 3K subs, crazy growth in such a short time. I appreciate it, man. Unfortunately, we only have like not even 200 live viewers. God. Zafir, are you shooting the film masked or no mask? Masked. It's going to be me. I am in the film. I have to be because it's going to still be tied back to my lore. And the festival will never know it. The festival will just think, oh, who's this? This guy has created a short film about a dude in a mask. They don't know who I really am.
No, I'm not no cringy guy.
And how much shit. You are cringe. I agree with you, whoever said that. Okay, so here's the other idea, though. And someone just said it. From the perspective of an elite or director, they're getting stalked by me, and I'm the horror villain. And it's like a Taxi Driver type thing where you see the mental breakdown of me.
Oh my God, bro.
Why? You don't like that either?
No, man. It sounds too much going on.
Why? What do you mean too much going on?
You're basically saying, oh, I'm Peter Parker. I'm going to steal a taxi from New York City.
That's not what I mean by Taxi Driver. I'm talking about the Robert De Niro movie, you fucking idiot. This is the problem when you hire an assistant who's not a cinephile. He's a I was about to say a really bad word.
Chill.
I was about to say something really bad.
Really bad. Bad and bougie. Nice.
What if you only find that he's a chopper in the end and the whole film is the audience rooting for him and not you? True?
True that, honey boo.
Character piece, zip it. Someone else said a found footage type format, that would be a good idea going with a black phone. Found footage would be fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean by black phone kind of vibe, but yes, the general idea of someone kidnapping children. Not the supernatural shit, but yes, the general idea of someone napping children. Yeah, I guess that would be cool.
What?
You know in Black Phone where she has the visions and you see it in that from the perspective of that other camera that they use? It could be cool to do some stuff like that. Stop making sound.
I'm so sorry. Please.
Greetings from Bulgaria. Love your crazy way of thinking, Zaf. Thank you, man. Zaffi versus Blood Libelers. Thank you. Write your character like Doomsday in the Elite, like Jack Quaid in that Android movie. Huh. You're talking about Companion, aren't you? Zaffi, have you seen The Ruins? I have not. 7 Samurai, but you find a victim who outs Hollywood and you have to build a team to take them out. Okay, guys. I don't have many people to work on with this.
Keep in mind, there's only 3 people.
I can always extend it, but you guys understand the budget. I have to pay actors, right? So I can't have like 10 people or 7 people. What if it starts as investing for Alliance Kidema, but ends up they are just rich PDFs? Micro can act as a pred while Zaf beats him up.
Yeah, in your dreams, little boy.
A modern day guy just trying to live and boom, thrust into this new info world of darkness. Could work for kidnapping not just any children, but children gifted with psychokinesis powers who are able to do remote viewing so they can exploit their
Why
powers.
is it always these kidnapping stuff, yo? You know what I notice about our videos? It's never like happy and positive.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? How would you like it to be happy and positive, Micro?
You know, instead of getting a truck that an ice cream truck that kidnaps kids, why don't we get an ice cream truck to give kids ice cream? Do you think about that?
I think that you will never be allowed near the screenplay for this.
It's okay. The views are going up. Oh no, I said that too soon.
Shut the fuck up, bro. MK Ultra vibes. Messi or Ronaldo? Fuck both of them.
Ronaldo, sue.
Isn't Ronaldo an R-worder? You know he's got a case on him, right? I'm pretty sure.
You know, every day these celebrities get a case because they have money and people sabotage them.
Oh, you think that's what's happening?
Yeah, man, just get money out of it to make a lawsuit. But they get. Why do you think you see them smiling when they walk out of the courtroom?
So do you think these celebrities can't do anything wrong?
Obviously they can, but okay, be honest. They're traveling, they're training, they're sleeping, waking up for their match, bro. Or they have a next day to conquer.
Do you think that's what Ronaldo does every day?
He has a strict diet plan and he has a strict lifestyle. Bro, he has like 6 kids, 6 kids, and he got married to a girl from Louis Vuitton. Well, he's not married, but he's engaged, I think.
Do you believe that at a certain point of like celebrity and wealth that you're just more inclined to do crazy shit because you know you can get away with it? Even though publicly you have more of a face in the public, but you have money, you can make shit disappear.
Well, yeah. At the same time, people like to sabotage these people just to get money out of them.
I agree. That could happen, yeah.
I see it happen. There's always fake cases on them all the time, especially if I'm not here to be sexist.
You're going to get me demonetized quick, by the way. Have it maybe be sort of medical murder mystery. They found kids with counterfeit ice cream or treats. Oh, shit.
Whoa, brother.
Thank you for the $20 US, the Batman who chills. Zappy, brother, you've been pushing out videos like crazy, man. I really appreciate the hard work. Seriously, I hope everything's going well for you, my boy. You're killing it. And shout out to Assistant, made it to season 2.
Yo, relax.
Bro, honestly, man, these vids are like getting tiring to put out. But I have a goal that I need to hit.
It's mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially.
Okay, I'm going to start putting out. Let me see if there's an option here. Start a Q&A. Wait, I don't want to click on that and it becomes something stupid.
Don't leave. We're not leaving. Relax.
Okay, okay, here, guys. How about this? All right. I'm going to ask one question to the chat. And then you're going to help me because you need to be useful on these lives. We're going to pick out the ones that we like the best, okay? Reverse I saw the devil, but from the perspective of the hunted who had amnesia, slowly gaining memory, realize he's the bad guy. Oh, that'd be sick. Okay, I'm going to ask you who... Thank you, man.
What race am I? Guys.
Stop talking. They can easily figure out what race you are because you speak too much.
I'm Irish.
Yeah. Who should the villain be?
Wait, why am I in this?
Shut up. Who should the villain be? Just say it. And we're going to wait.
Based off from that last video we had.
Why are you speaking? We're in silence. Moment of silence. Shut up.
Mark is wearing a wig. Still.
Jeffrey Epstein, director, Illuminati, Micro. The protagonist was the villain.
Put Zappy as the villain, yo.
Zac Efron, Calvin, Micro. Mossad Age. Oh, God.
Zac Efron.
This is why I can't rely on a chat to help me with writing a screenplay. Well, hell, man, we have to do something. I'm guessing you're 30. Nope.
Yo.
Logan Paul, Judge Holden.
Did he buy?
All right, thank you. That's all I need. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put out a poll, all right? Thank you for the $2 US. V for Virtue. Hook up with Doug the Epic and his sister. It'll work. Who the fuck is
I
that?
don't think it's gonna work. I think he's gonna catch a case, but
You know who these are?
yeah,
Who are they?
that's Doug Ford.
Micro, you're an idiot. I'm gonna put out a poll. Who should be the villain? Because doing an elite is fine, but that I'm saving that for an actual feature film type shit, you know? So we're gonna keep that in mind. Who should be the villain of Zaffi's short film?
Shut
it. Just let it go for a second.
Frozen, let it go.
Have you done clickbait title? Yes, many times probably. Zaffi himself. That's how YouTube works, but I'm sorry. Child kidnapper with a van. No, I can't do a van. It's too expensive. Child kidnapper.
Helicopter. You know what you should do, bro?
What's another one? What are the options they're saying? An elite, let's say tech owner.
Where are you gonna find that, bro?
I don't fucking know. We can hire somebody to act like him. What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm not gonna actually find a tech owner.
Okay.
Director / actor, maybe someone like a Clayface dude who's an actor who's a looks maxer who I beat the hell out of and they turn ugly and then they vow revenge on me and try to kill everybody I know, like something like that. Director, actor, Hollywood weirdo. Okay, let's dude, I'm gonna be put on a watch list, bro, if YouTube puts this live stream out, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna start a poll.
3, 2, 1.
Was there an Avengers Doomsday leak? Trailer leak?
Not yet.
There's been someone recreated with AI. I didn't bother watching it.
It's not the real one, though.
They all look like shit, to be honest. Why can't I see the... Wait.
It's going 30%. Oh, you pressed that? Yeah.
Okay, I need to... Okay, there it is. Zaffi, all 3 for a trilogy. Okay.
Yeah.
And you exorcist politicians and club owners and athletes and music. Oh, I exercise them. Okay. Do you feel inspired to make a film because of how successful Markiplier was? I was always trying to make a film before him, but yes, he did add motivation for sure. The only thing is I didn't like his movie that much. So it made me even more motivated. I'm like, fuck, okay. I got to do it, but I need my movie to be like, it needs to be elite.
What does that mean? I'm a shape-shifting in a reptile? What the hell does that mean?
You're a lizard person. I have the Doomsday trailer. Don't send it. I'm going to make a whole video for it when it comes to Sound of Freedom 2. Okay. Zaffi, you're my inspiration to not be like you. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 euros, Maverick2506. You shouldn't know that the elite being stalked by the killer is a predator until the end. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. You shouldn't know that the elite being stalked by the killer is a predator until the end. It should be alluded to that he has a dark secret throughout the film in order to build tension. Okay.
I don't really understand what he said there.
I understand what he's saying. He's saying you're putting the film in the perspective of the elites who are the protagonists. So because they're protagonists, you're like, okay, they're the good guys. But then you're like, oh shit, they're actually the bad guys, and the guy who's hunting them, who looks like a creep, me, he's actually
the good guy.
Yeah, or the anti-hero or whatever.
Oh.
That's a good, it's a good concept, right? So I would 100% support your movie, Zaffi. Good to know. 245 people in live chat support my movie. Wish it was a bit more. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It says, yes, the villain should have a kick-ass Amazon bodyguard that Zaf has to get through. Listen, there's already one of them that I'm trying to get through, and you'll see in the next lore video, the big dude who knocked me clean out. The protagonist finds out that himself was a victim of the elite, but was under MK. Oh, damn. Okay, these guys really want MK Ultra. And then 2 stoners who were the bad guys, but really the good guys. What about a police sheriff who was using his position for evil like a PDF? Okay, let me see this. I might have to do another poll.
Yo, they want you to be director and actor. That's the highest one so far.
What? Because Hollywood. Okay, I'm ending this poll.
No, now it's like a tie for you.
Okay. I'm gonna have to wait until the poll is better. I love the Nike sponsorship. Stop wearing that. I told you stop. Put a black tape over it. We're not promoting. We're not promoting shit. Cover it.
We don't want to just do it. You have a tape.
Why is all your shit Nike?
It's not because I'm a just do it guy.
Okay, here. How about this? Fucktard. How about you just wear this? Just cover it up. Dumbass. Do you know how bad you make us look when you do that? They actually think Nike would sponsor me. Like fucking hell.
If Nike sponsors,
If Nike, first of all, Nike will vet me, and they'll know right away. Hell no. I've never watched Daredevil. You should, my friend. Rogue AI from Dark Web. You can't stop it in the end. Okay, guys, listen. For my first short film, let's chill. Okay.
Daddy chill.
I'm not. Shut up. What's wrong? Ugh. Fucking hell. Matt Zaffy goes to rescue his Matt Psychic. Matt Psychic ends up rescuing Zaffy. I'm not. Yeah, he's not going to have that big a role in the short film. Today is really proving that he shouldn't. I'm sorry, Marco. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Zaffy, this ninja you found, does he know how to use smoke bombs? He doesn't know anything.
I do. I go. Well, good to boom.
You two remind me of Pinky in the Brain.
What's Pinky in the Brain? It sounds like a good episode.
I think it's an insult. The protagonist is trying to protect a child that you're supposedly trying to kidnap, but it's eventually revealed that you're trying to save the child from a potential ritual sacrifice. Okay. Switching it up on the audience. How about the movie start off with creepy ice cream truck driver who ended up being the victim? Okay, we're trying to subvert the audience, huh? I'm going to put out another poll.
The first poll is, he's going to pull one of you guys.
They're saying I should kill you off early in the movie.
Wow. You guys want to see my downfall, eh?
Because you just talk too much. The elites send a guy to kill you in your house, and short film is about whole fight, not only with punches, but with beliefs. The scene starts with a game of chess. He is your friend at first. Okay. So like macro, basically.
Macro.
Now two guys rock bottom find the Lord, then exorcist the demons. Let's go. I'm not making a film like that. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Not for my short film.
There's too much makeup going on. I mean, if you guys want to see like a crazy makeup work,
but it's not going to be, my film will not be like a religious exorcist type film. I don't want to do that. Like if I'm doing anything like that's spiritual or supernatural, it'll be Lovecraftian. It's not going to take from a religion specifically. There's already tons of movies about demons, bro. Why would I add to that? I'm trying to do something a little bit different. Shut. What? No, I'm not doing a Luigi board. Include a teenage snooker match. Try to make it more about clash of people ideas, while winner hold the fate of a third person's life. If Aragorn went in, boys, make a film about how you summon and comment your magical powers and destroy the planet. These people don't understand. I have like $5 budget, bro. Just imagine that.
I like the brainstorming, guys, what you're doing.
No, it's good. Keep doing it.
But
it's fine.
Gas price is so expensive.
A Logan storyline. I'm not quite there yet, but okay. Cocaine Zaffy goes against Hollywood-made Marine Train anti-Zaffy. Oh, you're talking about that. You know what, guys? I did have an idea for them to send somebody who you know how like Wilson Fisk hired Bullseye to go into Daredevil's suit and just like frame him. That could be a fun little thing if they actually do that with an assassin. Zaffy falls into the back rooms. Indeed. Make a game. All right, chill, bro. Fuck no. Base it on Bohemian Grove.
That could be a good idea.
That could work, actually.
We need to book a ticket and go there.
No, we can... Bro, you lack creativity, don't you? You know we could do that in the forest here. Build a couple shrines, have an owl thing.
Okay, get a bird and eat it.
Make a villain who redeems himself. I have 12 to 20 minutes, all right? We don't have time for redemption arc. We just have time for pure brutality. Make a Cthulhu monster in Sultan Sea fighting me and you in battle with frequency weapons studied by Master. All right, guys. You guys are insane. Zaffy into the multiverse of madness. They want the multiverse, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me see this poll.
Yo.
They want me as a villain really badly.
Yeah, because, bro, you're a bad guy. You're a bad person.
Make a movie about racial tensions. Oh, dude, I can't see shit. Hold on. Everything's coming too fast. 5 minutes as a villain, 2 minutes as anti-hero, last 3 minutes as hero. Okay. Like the idea of aliens taking over so they team up with humans to stop the aliens. This is what the fuck they're coming up with, bro.
No, we're gonna get aliens, bro.
Shark alien hybrids.
Yeah, Area 51.
Have you ever seen Babylon 20? I have. That movie was a bit too long, but I really liked it. Make a movie about an evil rock. I could, you know. That would be very, very easy.
Rock,
oh, dude, trust me. I could find something. I could find a way.
We're gonna throw it at each other.
Yeah. Zaffy takes on Zaffy cult. Same way Punisher took on his the task force with his logo on their chest. His fanboys. Hit the like, guys. 100%. Have you seen a vampire movie called Boys from County Hell? That vampire is up. I have not. I've not seen that. Was Hokum good? It was. Make a video of punching Micro saying that think Micro think. Make a movie about a man haunted by a coconut with googly eyes. Make Human Centipede. Zaffy versus Kabbalah. Zaffy versus Eyes Wide Shut on small scale. I will do a large scale Zaffy versus Eyes Wide Shut, but that's like a feature film. That's what I'm building up to. My whole legacy is building up to that. You understand? What about a villain that, like the one in Jessica Jones, Kilgrave? You want some mind control shit? We need fight scenes in the movie. Oh yeah, fights is. I am having a big final fight with whoever this villain is, or villains.
Villain.
Make it look like at the Make it look at the psychological toll it takes to be a vigilante like Batman. To sleep with nice mental toll. Villains wear a fake Zaffy suit and thinks it's actually him. I would like to make something like that. I have bare tendonitis from vigilante activities. You know that? You know what that is?
Elaborate.
The elbows, the tendons.
Oh,
they start getting really sore and inflamed.
He got that in his Venus.
My left shut. What's wrong with you?
It's called Venus.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, comment down, guys.
Okay, I believe you. My left knee got cooked. I don't think vigilante movies and shows do enough to show how bad the injuries are. Even in Dark Knight Rises, when the doctor tells him, "Bro, you have no cartilage in your knees and bones," the freaking movie doesn't showcase well how much pain the dude really would be in.
That's true.
Okay, make it about a gay serial killer. Okay. You mean like Jeffrey Dahmer? The final fight should be absolutely one side where the villain's brutally beaten. Come on, man. It wouldn't be fun that way. You got to get in some shots.
What kind of shots?
Zaffy versus Dwayne Johnson. With your budget, stick to a Blair Witch production style. Maybe a found footage of a cult investigator. Okay. I need to block this dude.
That's wild, bro.
Sorry,
Jessa. Well, we have to ban you from the chat.
I'm putting this person on timeout. Comedy, you're trying to stop crime. Thank you for the $5. The Batman Who Chills. We need to see more Zaffy uses cocaine the same way Popeye uses bench. Yes, yep, that's gonna be in it. That's gonna be in it, man. That's gonna be it. I would like let's just be like. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Let's hear it, dog.
It really depends on the perspective. If I'm taking it on the perspective of the villain, right, and they're being like hunted by this weirdo freak in a mask who's just like. You know, it could be like a cerebral horror movie until you find out what's happening. That villain has a kidnapped child, and it's only showcased at the end when the confrontation happens. That's how we can do that. We can do that for 20 minutes. Okay. You know, it would make sense. What do you guys think of that, huh? Okay, I'm stopping this fucking poll.
How many people?
I don't know. 270. So. Direct, so Hollywood and me. So in some ways, I'm giving them what they want. I can do it from the perspective of this Hollywood director who's trying to do some weird shit with a child actress. Okay, he's trying to.
This sounds wild.
He's trying to do some weird shit with the child actress. He's trying to do like this. What's that film about that pedophile who likes that girl? You know what I'm talking about? The famous one with Jeremy Irons, Lolita. That disgusting ass shit. He's trying to do Lolita, but it's like snuff shit, okay? And then he's being stalked by this weirdo cokehead in a mask, you know? Like a weirdo.
Oh.
This would heavily depend on who the actors are. I can't do it. But you can't. I need to hire a freaking child actress.
You can go find a child actress.
This is more of a feature film idea than a short, you know?
Yeah, bro. This is like 3 days of.
I'm not doing that shit. Screw it.
It sounds like a sick idea, but it's a lot of hours.
It can't work with a Hollywood person. It would need to be like just a loner serial killer.
Yeah, we're gonna go find that. Like go down the street.
But that's not as good, in my opinion. Micro is about 16. Oh, they want you to play the child actress.
First of all, I'm not 16. Second of all, I'm about 5'2".
Since you mentioned werewolves don't get enough credit, dude, I'm not gonna make a movie about werewolves. I have a I mean, I could, but it's gonna be tough. Make a movie take place in the past, and you are a werewolf that hunts down the elite families. All right, bro, chill. I can't, bro. I cannot. That'd be a sick idea, though. But someone other than me has to make that with a bigger budget. Zappy beating and taking out Macro, and dressing up as him and going undercover with the elites to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Yeah, I will definitely do one where Zaffy enters like a Hollywood mansion party, but this is his mask. Plot twist: Zaffy is just schizo and hallucinates the whole short film. Micro, ain't no way you're about 5'2".
I am on a good day.
Make Micro oh god, too much micro hate in the chat.
Yeah, why are you guys hating, bro? It's all positive vibes out here.
Zaffy, a former disgruntled employee that used to work at a movie theater.
Oh my god, my nipples are itchy. I can't get it's still itchy.
Stop wearing this sweater, okay? And I want you to get a new one.
A new negativity?
Because you say dumb crap, Micro, see?
Wait, where does it say that?
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee? Come on, stop pee-peeing your pants.
Tech elite Elon Musk type villain, okay?
W, I am 6'4".
So me just stalking a tech elite, and then, oh, that dude's got some shit in his basement, you know? And it's only revealed at the end. Okay, how about this? Let's see if people like this. Zaffy, let's just have this basic. Zaffy versus Tech. Oh god, I can't spell this. Tech Elite, Alex Karp / Elon Musk type. You know Alex Karp?
Yeah.
That dude's a pure psychopath.
He's isn't he not the designer of Elon Musk? Like he helps him design Tesla?
No, I have no idea about that, but he's Palantir. He's a co-owner of Palantir. Yeah. He literally wants to like mass murder people, bro, en masse.
Is he on this? Is he still
and he's trying to turn US into the biggest surveillance state ever. Let's just see if people like this, okay? Zaffy versus crypto, bro. You know what, bro? Why the fuck not?
You might as well give it a shot. Or
You know what? I'm gonna put another poll out. I can't do it until this video.
One at a time.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm ending that poll. I'm gonna start. That guy just gave a very good idea because I've always wanted to do some scammer type shit.
What?
Zaffy, which one?
Which one?
Zaffy versus Tech Bro, Tech CEO. Zaffy versus Crypto shit, bro.
And Bitcoin.
Same shit. Zaffy versus Hollywood.
And 365.
Or is it? What do you mean?
Like
Betting? Gambling?
Yeah.
That could be part of that. You could lump that in. Zaffy versus Clown. What would be a good one? Course sellers. Should I do Zaffy versus like a guru, like a red pill guru or some like course seller? Stop, bro. You're breaking everything. Some frat leader, some like leader of this brotherhood, like a Hamza.
Slenderman.
You know, that's an entity. I'm talking about like I need to face off against a human first. Let's say Zaffy versus a
ice cream truck.
Not a cult leader because they're not going to understand what I mean by that. Like one of these dudes online who has a big following. Let's just say
influencer, social media.
Influencer cult leader. Fuck it, whatever. Let's see what they do. Polls out, chat. I'm just touching on concepts because I've thought about all these. Yeah, whatever. Manosphere do MMA guru. What the hell? Subscriptions.
No, I said Donkey Kong.
Okay, let's just see what they say. I would have to hire an actor to play a pretty convincing, like macho, leader, influencer who's like clearly a predator, but he's very famous online.
That could work.
And he frames that like he's able to manipulate the optics to make it look like Zaffy's just a creep, who's like just this weirdo stalker. But I'm paranoid that this dude has like children in his basement, and it's like this ideological battle. But how can you do that in 20 minutes?
You can't, bro. That's gonna take hours, man.
Unless
you'll need to pay them.
No, there is a way.
Oh, it's called giving them dinner.
No, there's a way for Zaffy to pretend like he's being a recruited student.
What?
For this guy, if he has like a school, like an online school, they promote courses and bullshit. I can try to be recruited into his coaching and then just try to infiltrate it from within. But they would be an online coaching community. Maybe they're like they do a meetup. Like the War Room, they do have their own meetup.
I was gonna say you could do like a sales rep.
And then I try to raise money so I can like afford the payment for the initial membership fee, and then I just go in and not kill everybody, sorry, like beat the shit out of everybody. Zaffy shows up to college in a mask.
He did.
An expressionist film with elements of Fantasia. Damn. Who got the coke too much? Zaffy versus Nick Fuentes. Zaffy saves Kevin Smith. Zaffy courtroom drama. I would.
Dexter. Yo, you should fight Dexter.
Zaffy solos Homelander. I agree. Thank you for the €5. Maverick 2506. God damn it. 2506. The film should be called Ice Cream because that's the code word the Preds use. Smart man. Focus on the one guy and build tension between him and the killer.
You're a smart lad.
I like that you liked my idea. Okay. I don't remember what it was, but I probably did. Zappy versus Erica Kirk. Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, I made a video on Erica Kirk today.
Oh, you did.
I completely forgot that went out. Oh, Christ. Please don't tell me I'm demonetized. Holy shit. Let me see. On my second channel, I made a video on it.
Oh, you have 2 channels?
Oh, God, man.
I did not know this guy had 2 channels.
You are so out of the loop, aren't you? Hold on, chat. I need to make sure I'm not demonetized. Fuck, why did I make that video?
What else are they saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm good. It's popping off a little bit. So I knew it would though, you know. Everyone hates this woman. Fuck her.
Oh, this ain't versus Bin Laden versus Trump.
Man, fuck Erica Kirk, bro. That chick's a psyop. Erica Kirk is such a great movie villain, bro.
Is she the Catwoman?
You know Charlie Kirk, the guy who got shot?
Oh, yeah.
She's the blonde chick. She's the chick who with the blue eyes who like
don't do that. Right?
Worship kids real.
Some people get turned on by that.
Zaffy, you guys aren't suicidal and are sound mind. Thank you, bro. I agree. Zaffy becoming an elite to take down the elites. The guy who got shot. Lol. That's what he was. I didn't watch him, so you're not Charlie. We are Charlie. Exactly. Zaffy versus IDF. All right, guys, listen. I can't do anything involving that country. All right, I'm gonna get dead. Zaffy, do you have a gun, props, pistols? I'm trying to find one.
He has Nerf guns.
Okay, so I can't have a gun in this. I'm pretty sure that one festival has like a restriction on guns.
Really?
But I don't need a gun for this because I don't use guns and the villain won't either. That's not fun. If we're trying to fight, we're trying to fight. We ain't trying to shoot guns, right? We're trying to
about,
with throwing hands, huh?
We're talking about like 1960s.
He'll probably have a knife or something, you know?
Oh, sure.
Like you guys did when you try to fucking stab me.
You survived.
Zaffy versus Twilight. Isn't it kind of mad that it really feels as if we live in a movie? I mean, The Boys is completely like let's just give credit where credit's due, bro. The Boys called it all. And this shit was all written and fucking filmed. Even Daredevil was filmed way before this bullshit really started popping off. You know what I'm saying? Animated Zaffy when somebody wanted to make an animated thing, but a friend of mine said that you should trademark Zaffy. I'm like, I don't know how to do any of this. Life is just getting too real right now, all right? Zaffy Un-American confirmed. Zaffy versus Deathstroke. Zaffy versus Zaffy copycat. Okay.
Because he is a guy. Yeah.
But that would work better for a film. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because you would need to really get into my life. Like I would need to be fleshed out for it to be effective, me going against like a freaking copycat killer who's like doing terrible things. What about using shurikens instead of guns? Sure. Okay, let me see what people said. How about a movie where you mask get stolen, you buy a new one on an antique store, but it's an ancient and turns you into a vampire? A side quest, huh? Okay. There could be episodic stories. That's what left there. Zaffy and Vigilante War. Okay. Zaffy versus Texio. Zaffy versus Influencer got number 1? I low-key thought there was gonna be like clavicular fans in the chat saying no, don't do that.
Can you imagine?
Oh, how can I do that in 51 minutes?
It's an influencer, bro. Cult leader.
You guys want that over? Okay, hold on.
Bro, that's insane.
We're gonna narrow it down, okay?
What you have to do then? You have to call them and reach out to them.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this poll, and I'm gonna do this. We're gonna narrow this down, guys. We're creating the skeleton of this short film. Zaffy versus the ones that got the most were Hollywood elites. Zaffy versus Influencer. What are you doing with your feet?
I'm playing with my toes up and down. That's kind of cool thing here.
You know what? I'm gonna have you write this, okay? Since you need to do something, okay?
I got you.
I didn't spell it. Okay, spell influencer correctly for me.
Step aside. Grammar.
Thank you for the $20 dollars. W for Wrath. Boogeyman. Boogeyman. The Lee Otwater story. Okay. Send that in my suggested topics and say that you put a dono because I'm gonna watch it. Okay,
You're gonna watch Booger Man.
I'm gonna watch it. Thank you for the 20 though. Okay, which one? Hold on. I need to read these comments. How about influential release? I mean, yeah. Okay, write down.
Zappy versus Unmasked.
Huh?
That was it. Zappy versus Unmasked Zappy.
Okay, influencer, cult leader.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. Call.
You're a fucking idiot. You know that?
Yeah. What?
Zaffy. And by the way, influencer cult leader is going to be like a Hamza, Tate, clavicular type, you know? But that's me taking on a whole like group. Zaffy versus
Spider-Man. Or Venom.
should I do a politician?
But they're gonna say Trump.
No, but it could be like a mayor or something. That or Zaffy versus just like a serial killer. Oh, thank you for the $20 US. Boris, look, he's a mod of mine.
Ooh.
OG. Find out photographer taking school pics is a predator and have to take him out. And twist, you find out he was using pics to advertise to elite setting up. Oh, see, now we're talking. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, guys. Grounded but interesting. You know, I've always been fascinated by okay, Hollywood elites like Jared Leto. Yeah, let's put Jared. Zappy versus photographer, school photographer who's an adult, by the way. And this dude takes pictures of like cheerleaders and shit, you know? Why did cheerleaders still exist, bro? I swear that's PDF file bait.
No, but they still do because it's like a
Bullshit.
school spirit. Woohoo!
Bullshit.
Shake those pom poms.
PDF file bait. Must contain. Okay, hold on. I can't do the poll because okay, I'm just gonna cut this all off.
A lot, but there's too much characters going on. I thought you were gonna say a school shooter.
I'm not doing any school shooter shit, bro. I'll never be allowed to enter anything. Thank you for the $2 US. The beekeeper, but you go after PDF organization. Yeah. Yeah, why not? That would require a huge budget, but sure. Zaffy versus?
Should we do like a cartoon or Disney?
Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
Cheerleaders exist for football team to have dates. Okay.
No, maybe. I don't know. I never played football.
If we were helping make the movie, then who's going to be the audience? Listen, bro. This is for the general pop, okay? So Zaffy versus Hollywood elites, like an actor or director. Zaffy versus influencer cult leader. Zaffy versus a school photographer who's taking pictures so he can show to like Epstein's. We need one more. What's another one?
Uber driver, like a.
No, I'm reading.
Like a predator Uber driver could work.
Cheerleader wants attention is not exactly victims. Zaffy brutalizes a scammer.
See,
okay. Zaffy versus scammer who scams him. But that would just mean absolutely like violating and brutalizing somebody. But that could make me the villain then.
Yeah,
they would be a bad person, but that doesn't mean they're the villain.
Fair enough. Okay,
I'm just going to put this poll. Let's see what they say. There was also this idea I had where somebody has the cure for cancer. No. Somebody has the cure for cancer, or they make some kind of big discovery that big pharma or a corporation doesn't want them to, and they hire some. They have some kind of killer, and this is for a film, big budget. They have some kind of supernatural entity try to kill this dude, and anybody who like him who finds his stuff, and we got to stop it, and we'll fail utterly miserably. But that would be, I just feel that'd be a cool play. You know what I'm saying?
That could, but it's gonna be a long.
You know those memes? You know those memes where it's like somebody's on the plane and they hear a guy say, "I just found the cure for cancer," and they start sweating because they're like, "Oh fuck, this plane's about to go down." I really want to dive into that kind of concept.
That's
Zaffy versus whatever podcast. Yo, fuck them, bro. That I think that podcast, bro. I'm beginning to think, guys, that a lot of this content is like funded by some weirdos at the top. You know that theory that Peter Thiel has funded clavicular as a plant? I'm starting to think that's true, bro. I think they want. I think
Oh
them.
man, it's not. I think it's all a myth. It's methodology, bro. Oh, thanks for the €5.
Thank you for the
Maverick.
€5, Maverick 2506. Savage versus Fresh and Fit. I would love to have a conversation with Walter. Hollywood sleazy club Pred with the family gets hunted by Poof Gypsy killer. Pred gets killed with a saw trap device. Only God forgives aesthetic. What the fuck?
Bro.
You want a irredeemable killer hunting after a club predator. Interesting. Neon Dad is a billionaire. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm 90% sure all these influencers have been like somebody just like started paying people to just get blown up real quick and to start fucking the consciousness of like the youth. You don't believe me?
You say like it's nothing.
I mean, I can't prove it, but I'm just starting to. I'm just seeing brain rot everywhere. I'm like, bro, I think the generations are cooked. This Mr. Beast has to be a psyop.
You think so?
Come on, man.
Bro, he's Miskeen, bro.
He's what?
He's Miskeen.
What is that?
Like,
you don't think that dude's a weirdo?
Obviously.
You don't think there are people? You don't think there are people who want him to keep doing what he's doing?
Yeah, well, you see why he said he put all his money to his mom's account.
That's all. That's all performative bullshit. Come on.
How come he doesn't have the money to his account? He makes so much money out of it.
First of all, he makes way too much money to say I give it all to my mom. That's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Beast is weird, but like I think Clavicular is straight up funded by Peter Thiel because he was asked about it and he's like,
I remember he was tweaking out, bro. He tweaks out on podcasts.
Well, he's a meth addict. Okay, let's see. Bro, they really want me to go after the influential cult leaders. I'm being thrown off here. I thought you guys wanted me to take on Hollywood. This is something else.
Bro, that last video, the lower video, the intro.
Y'all want me to go after like a red pillar? Is that really what you want? Yeah. I like the photographer one a lot, but that's like second place. Okay. I really like the photographer idea.
That's not what you like. It's what they want.
I understand. Yeah, that's why I made the poll. But I'm just saying, there's been already a lot of stuff going after the red pill. Why do I want to make something like original, bro? I don't care about these people enough. They're all idiots. Like all these dudes are weirdos. Like Fresh and Fit, they don't get women. They literally don't. They get strippers. Like I'm pretty sure this was exposed, wasn't it? Didn't Fresh like impregnate like a hooker or something?
It was like set up.
And Myron's on like a sugar daddy app. Like what are we doing? Andrew Tate has like allegations and he's trying to get popular off of claviculars. And like these people are all like there's nothing to them. I don't need to go after them. They're already being exposed. Fresh and Fit they're all losing like relevancy, so it's fine. I don't want to like. I like the photographer idea because it's very niche and I can do it.
True.
Because if I was to do like an internet personality, it would take time to develop. It's harder. 20 minutes, easy. A dude is photographing, like taking pictures of kids, cheerleaders, and he's doing weird shit. You know that Dexter episode where he goes after that child predator who's taking pictures? Oh. The exact same shit. I can do that. That shit was like that whole plot line in that episode was 5 minutes. Done.
I mean,
yeah, but Chad's not going to be the judge of the Move Festival, right? Look, whatever you guys vote for here, I'm still going to like look at the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just like one. Like, look, bro, nobody wants me to do the school photographer, but I think that'd be really cool. Zaffy versus Grifters. And that, bro, if you did influencers, you would get way more interest from general pop. You have no idea, bro. Are you serious? So I would get a lot of people would be hating on me though. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. But
are you ready?
There's a lot of Clavicular and Tate fans that would be coming after me. No, but I wouldn't make it a just distinctly red pill influencer. I'm trying to make this dude like the villain needs to be like I want him to be a nihilist. I want him to be a nihilistic influencer who's trying to convince his audience to low-key off themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds pretty satanic to me.
Thank you for the $5.
No, Zafi, have you seen the movie? You were never really here.
Of course.
Oh,
I think that movie, I think it's low-key a better Joker movie than the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like I love. It's not really a Joker movie, but you know what I'm saying? Like that dude, that's an unstable motherfucker. Yeah, I think that movie's great. It's exactly my kind of film, and it's really scary, dude. There are some shots in that are really disturbing when he's like when he has like those small flashbacks to his time as a kid, and you can hear the sound effects of the shit happening in his house. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
And he has to put the plastic over him, and he's breathing through it. It's fucked. Black Swan is the Batman universe. She is the female Joker. Zaffy versus ETubers. I did want to make one movie about an OnlyFans. Chill. Relax. You haven't even heard what I'm saying.
Okay.
An OnlyFans chick or a person, maybe a dude, who starts an OnlyFans dressed as a chick. But you know, in OnlyFans, some of these OnlyFans girls, they actually meet up with guys in real life. Some of them, right?
Are you talking about the ones that are like?
You know, Bonnie Blue or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to do one where this OnlyFans chick has dudes come and she brutally kills them on this special private membership, like private membership OnlyFans, where people have to pay extra to get into that. Like elites pay millions to get into that, and she's brutally killing them on live for them. And Zaffy tries to infiltrate that. I've always wanted to do that story where I go after like demonic Bonnie Blue dressed as a gimp. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
And I like sign up to be one of her dudes, and I'm like, I have a full on fight with her.
That's fine, man. You're playing with fire.
Yeah, but these aren't. This isn't a short film idea. This is like I'm trying to.
Long
Okay, sorry. Let me just read some of these. Okay. The photographer uses numerology to kill families and kids chosen by the cult in order to mark the family for sacrifice. He does ritual signals that trap them in a location. Okay, I wouldn't really do all that in one short film, but I understand what you're saying. Make the killer a bit more complex in his way of doing things. I prefer the influencer being like super loving and super friendly, super good and fantastic, but just all pretend and lies. True. And I guess Zaffy is the only one saying bad things about him and being paranoid, and everyone thinks Zaffy is a fool until the truth. Zaffy, the photographer is called Kodak Fujimoto. Zaffy versus Erica Kirk. Oh, dude. We're almost an hour into this.
Already? Damn.
Make the photographer under MK Ultra. I don't think he needs to be. Zaffy will return in 2000 Men versus Bonnie Blue. Zaffy versus GF, who doesn't want him to be Zaffy anymore. No, fuck that. Thank you for the $5 fan addicts. Zaffy versus Doomcock. Zaffy versus Hecklefish. Zaffy versus Taffy the Welsh. Zaffy saves Kevin Smith. Look at this guy over here. Look at that. You see that? All right, you can get in, by the way. But thank you for the $5. I don't really know what to say to that, but thank you for the $5. Replace Micro with Jack from Hokum.
That's crazy.
Micro shit himself.
Actually,
Actually, you know what? You would probably scare the witch. Taffy versus Wet Paper by Towel. Muppets. Okay, let me see the poll. Zaffy versus Bullseye. I would not survive that. Actually, no, he wouldn't like a copycat because he would see me as that, even though I dressed like him first. Yeah, fuck him. Zaffy versus Hollywood Elites. Okay,
that's better.
maybe the photographer can work for a Hollywood elite who's trying to recruit a girl to do a snuff film type shit. Some weird crap.
Zaffy versus.
I'm getting put on a watch list, bruv.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Okay, so let's see this. Zaffy versus
Batman.
Photographer for weirdo
No, that's
Hollywood Predator director. I'm just like summarizing it all in a statement. Why the fuck is this? What is this?
Ew. You cancel the other one, bro.
Okay.
That's the title.
Zaffy versus photographer for weirdo Hollywood Predator director. Is it high school? No, man. I have to be in high school.
I'm middle school.
I would need to hire. I would need to have child actors. I ain't trying to fuck with that. I don't even know. I don't know how to go about doing that. Like I need more actors. That's the problem.
We're gonna file.
Fuck. Thank you for the €5. Maverick 2506. How would you compose scenes? Imagine seeing the 7-foot circular standing in a red room with rows of photographs slightly covering his face. I mean, that's a very complex question. How would I compose scenes? I would say this. I have an idea for a very tall, lanky antagonist who's dressed in a very unsettling way. And he's never really seen throughout the movie. His face is always covered. You know that scene in Longlegs, in the opening scene, where the girl doesn't actually see his face, but you see the rest of his body until he like comes down? I would like to do something like that. But thank you for the €5. That's how I would want him to first be seen. Zaffy versus fentanyl. Okay.
You will pass that. 100%.
Okay, I can't make a poll because I don't know what to make a poll on.
I think it's still on the other poll. No, you canceled it.
I canceled it. Resident Evil trailer is amazing. I like the trailer. Yeah, I like. I'll admit it doesn't look like a Resident Evil movie, but like I still think it'll be good. Zaffy versus Hollywood leads the elites to become immortal by transferring their consciousness to be newbies. The ritualistic sacrifice. Okay. I'm not going to do that in a short film, but okay, I appreciate it. If Zaffy takes out the photographer, the closing scene should be him discovering that a popular influencer was on his client list.
Exactly.
You like that?
I think that's a good one. What do you think?
King Kong versus 3 V-Rexes? I would. I think I've mentioned that, Pee-wee, in a video about worst universes to live in or something like that. Zaffy versus the Plug. Zaffy versus the Jared Leto. Zaffy versus Shaq. I'm trying to figure out what would I do. The photographer goes to Bohemian Grove and Zaffy hides in his car. I would just like to see an unhinged film where this dude is trying his hardest to like catch this one guy who's a photographer, weirdo, and just see how that plays out, you know? If it's not a child predator, but instead just a predator in general, you could avoid having child actors. True. I'll find
get some elderly people from the retirement home.
Find actors will be easy for you. People would fall over their own to feature. I understand. The problem is, okay, there's a couple problems with that, but I'll address them later. I kind of wish we would get a prequel to the Peter Jackson King Kong about doomed expeditions taking place in the 1800s. I agree. I just realized you titled the stream short movie.
Yeah, because I am a short guy just like him.
I'd believe me, I want to fire this fucker. The whole time I thought you were making a full-blown horror. Zaffy versus Anton Chigurh. That would be a good one. Okay, legit question. Are there Canadian Westerns? I have no idea. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Zaffy, have you watched Childhood End yet? No. Zaffy, did you know that Century leak in the Avengers Doomsday is the last act? Oh, no. I don't want to hear it. No, don't tell me. I'm avoiding all leaks, bro. Every time I do this, bro, the movie ends up being disappointing because I already know everything. I contact my plug. I haven't seen him in like 6 months.
Yeah, what plug are we looking for?
He's looking for an 8-ball. Oh. Who's the budget, man? What's the budget, man? I don't know.
Like $100.
No, it'll be more, but it'll be close to $1,000 maybe. But that's it. Zaffy versus Buffalo Bill as photographer. Yeah, let's just do that. Zaffy versus a weirdo, an absolute weirdo, freak creep who takes pictures of children or people or girls.
But that's really similar to
and gives them to like elite. So maybe this dude himself is not actually the creepiest dude. Like he's not really he's not really like the most evil guy. He's just a dude who's working for the evil people. But he's a weirdo. Like he's a socially creepy weirdo. And Zaffy's just wants to beat the fuck out of this dude. Zaffy versus David, Joe Goldberg. How about this? I'm gonna start another fucking poll. Let me start another poll. Would you ever get a love interest in your film? Maybe one day. I want Natalia Dyer in one of my films. Natalia. Hokum had human main villain despite being a horror movie, bro. It did. Yeah, the main villain was that guy.
Zaffy versus Ariana Grande.
Zaffy in the clogged toilet. Zaffy versus Mike from Stranger Things. Thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, Granite Man 62. Zaffy, idea for a small town in Kansas. For a movie, small town in Kansas, peaceful, safe, no crime, but it's town that serial killers live. Citizens have no issue. It's town safe. Group of escape prisoners come to town, start mayhem. Dude, I have no idea what you said. Zaffy, idea for small town in Kansas.
Bro, how do you know what you said?
Peaceful, safe, no crime, but it's a town that serial killers live in. Citizens have no issue. As town safe. Group of escape prisoners come to town, start mayhem. Okay. Interesting.
That sounds pretty good too.
How would I do that in a short film though?
Yeah, we'll need at least like 10 people.
And more, and dude, it's not just that. The town, you need to have coverage. You need to have coverage of the town to show the environment, right? Yeah. You could leave the elite connection all the way to the end as a sequel bait. True. Just do a 40-hour short film. What the fuck? Okay. My assistant's name is Micro.
Micro Jordan.
Thank you for the 5. Send me the €6. Gothing Arcane. Movie about Zaffy making an indie movie, which is a psyop and fight the real life evil org. because of carefully chosen filming locations and access. True. That might be a real thing, man. Micro Epstein. Micro has Spike Lee's eyes. He's the director.
Oh.
Zaffy as Uber driver very late at night that always gets called to do these pickups of women at weird, sketchy places, and you discover the true or behind it. That could be you.
Yo, stop putting me in this. What did I do?
No, you could be like as a part-time gig, you're doing Uber driving, and then some girls are always being entered in your car, and you always have to take them to these weird mansion locations, and then you're like, oh fuck, some of these girls are something's happening to them.
Oh, like the okay.
What did you what?
I said the what? Nah, fine. Just kidding. We're kidding. We came with peace.
You could just tell me after.
Yeah.
Zaffy versus young Sheldon, that little more low-key, more psychotic than Dexter. Zaffy's a photographer since he would already have experience in that role. Stop, man. Come on, man. I ain't that bad. Zaffy versus Nemesis.
Oh, I'm so down to versus polar bear. Bring it on.
Oh boy, whatever pod is starting soon. Catch you guys later. This guy's a whatever pod watcher, bro. Unironically, Micro is useless. That's just the Denzel move, man. On fire. Yeah, Zaffy plays a vigilante that targets creeps that get exposed through social media, and then one case turns out to be his best friend since childhood. The thing is, I've already had so many best friend conflicts, you know? Man on Fire was a driver refusing to deliver girls. What kind of music do you have in mind for your short film? I don't think I'm going to have any. It's just going to be complete, like, no music. It's going to be very grim. You could do a Zaffy version of Rear Window. Zaffy's neighbor is a creepy photographer, pedo, and he's PFO. And he starts YouTube will demonize it. And he starts spying on him after getting injured in vigilante activity. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking we kind of are on board with Zaffy versus a weirdo photographer. You know?
I like that idea.
But I want to apply some modern tech. You know?
Yeah, it's from like that's a university or college.
Like
and he delivers it to the elites.
Like the dude is doing something with the pictures. What's something?
He's delivering it to the elites, bro.
Yeah, but there's got to be.
And he's selling it on dark web.
What's wrong with you? Like the dude who's taking these pictures is like a gooner, right? But I think the photographer is a puppet master, different influences, and end up collecting souls and doing alchemy experiments. Okay. AI generated pictures. Okay, so but if he's doing AI generated pictures, then he wouldn't need to take the pictures.
Wow.
He can generate a picture of a girl. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say AI, but I'm like, I don't know. He would need to do something else.
You good?
The deep fakes.
What?
You know that one Stranger Things actress? So she got people were doing weird stuff with Grok on Twitter, saying, "Hey, they would take a picture of her and tell Grok remove her clothes, make her do this." So what if this motherfucker is taking pictures of the girls and he's doing this weird? He's building this content library of AI corn. The problem is, how would I film that?
Right, you're making it more complicated.
Okay, hold on.
Way too complicated.
No, but it's a good idea.
It is, but there's a lot of money to invest if you're gonna put it out there.
I'm not gonna actually show any of it because I will get banned. Photographer who does AI deep fakes of girls and sells it. God damn it, I can't spell today. It to influencer elites. Let's say that. I don't know. I'm gonna put this. Okay, fuck this. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I got it from the Punisher. Micro. You've been mentally hacked by remote viewers, Zaffy. I think you're right. Thank you for the $2 Canadian, Granite Man 62. Zaffy goes to Vegas poker game with John Gacy.
More like John Cena.
Do you know who John Gacy is? John Wayne Gacy, clown killer.
Oh my god.
He killed boys. He took them to his crib and murdered them. Probably R-worded them too.
What the hell?
It's a tough world we live, bro. He died though. He got the death penalty, and you know, it's a tough world. Zaffy first talk about make it with unfriended movie style. That's gonna be tough, man. It's too complicated. It depends on how I write it. Fight Ratman, a demonic entity who came from the mirror and possessed a young man to kidnap a girl and abuse and kill. Jesus. Zoom calls with a shadowy figure. Zaffy versus that one Michael Jackson impersonator on TikTok that pisses me off. Zaffy versus Wayfair. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Okay, so most people say yes, but that's 53 votes. Let's wait. There's still people saying no. Who is playing the creep? I'm going to have to hire a good actor for that. I'm going to hire an actor to play the villain.
There's no other choice.
If I had an influencer villain, I would hire an actor, probably some. I would try to hire someone who looks like Clavicular, to be honest. That exact archetype.
You'll need some makeup on it.
Hire Jared Leto. Or like a self-hating colored person like Myron, you know? Like Myron really wants to be white.
I think the other one's better though.
Clavicular?
Yeah.
I like Clavicular too, right? Like that's a good villain. He's like American Psycho, like in real life.
Exactly.
Didn't he kill a dude? Didn't he run over a dude?
No. I think he did something else.
He injected some girl with like meth or something. I saw that, but he ran over a person. Does your budget have enough for Jared Leto? No. And he would try to take control of the whole project. Hire John Pork. Is hire Jared Leto when he starts falling off. A photographer like Ed that has 90-day fiance from Philippines. Lol, if you get the reference and seen the show. I have not. Photographer sells kids to become hosts for AI and they start living. The photographer sells kids to become hosts for AI and they say living with their families. What the fuck? I love that AI creep auctioning pics idea, to be honest. I think it just needs to be a little bit more sinister. It's missing something. Well, I think what is missing is who is he auctioning them to? Because to auction just to influencers it lacks that panache. There's something else. It needs to be even weirder. It's like somebody else. Maybe it's not a satanic elite or a person that's seen as bad as all. Maybe it's somebody that people trust. I don't know. It could be like he could be auctioning them to like people in power, but you know, I don't know. Maybe there's a whole database of people who like this stuff. Politicians, CEOs, all this stuff. I don't know. Cops, you know, like the Batman, where there's like the whole system's involved in this corruption, right?
Oh, yeah.
There needs to be an implication that whatever he is sending these like AI deepfakes to, it's like it's too big for Zaffy to fight. It's like too many people. Zaffy versus Iran. Church priest corruptions working with the elites. I think I would like to do one about a priest, but that's already been done. The PDF file priest has been done a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have all the documents?
From?
The History Island over there.
The what?
The island guy.
Oh, the Epstein files?
Yeah.
This is the idiot I'm dealing with, by the way. He doesn't even know what the hell he's saying. He's selling it to a charity owner to distribute to the elites. Versus Ezra, good idea, bro. It's not a bad idea, man. A photographer who does AI deepfakes but it's like kids he's taking pictures of. That's what makes it really fucked up. And Zaffy's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna break him. Zaffy versus Charlie Kirk shooter. You mean like the government? Because let's be honest, they haven't killed. Have you seen the movie Lovely Bones? I have. Dude, that movie, I watched it when I was young. Obviously, because it came out so long ago. That really fucked me up. I don't know why. I know you spoke about Maze Runner in one of your videos, but I would dead pay you to make another video on it and dive deeper. Don't leave. Okay. I'll take you up on that one day. I really, really liked Maze Runner 1. Didn't care for the other films. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched the first one. Not just that. It was a long time ago. I don't remember too much.
Bro, it was 2014, I think. Dude, those are the good old days, man.
They were 2 years ago, man.
I mean, not for me. It was high school, but still. I enjoyed it. I did want to do a short film about the serial shitter.
Sure.
Serial shitter.
That's a real thing?
Yeah, he went around throwing feces at people. There's been multiple of them.
It's probably his.
Like, imagine a nihilist who decides, fuck it, I'm just throwing my feces at people everywhere.
Some people have a kink for that. They like doing it.
Yeah, but he does it to people who don't. Just random people on the street. He's like, fuck you. He has a can and he throws it on people, or he'll like throw grenade, like bombs of feces. It's fucking disgusting.
Damn, you got arrested for that?
Photographer is getting pictures for a priest. We have a serial killer in Dallas. Bro, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Photographer uses the photos to create real identical dolls and sells them. But why would he do that though? There's so many other things you could do with AI. Photographer sends them to surveillance state to manufacture deep control over the population. Thank you for the $5 US. Timothy Bonte. Can my cat be the protagonist pet?
Good luck. Good luck on that one. He donated you.
I can't say yes to that. I can't.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what your cat looks like.
Maybe she.
If it's a cute cat, maybe.
Maybe it could be a dog than a cat.
I'm not doing both of those things, bro. Thank you for the 5. Zaffy versus organ collector. Yo, did I tell you? You guys, I had a friend who went to Mexico. There was this chick that was trying to solicit him, and I swear, bro, she was trying to like put something in his drink. He was telling me all about it, and I swear she was trying to organ traffic him. Imagine going on a date. You wake up and you never, in the moment you pass out, you never wake up again because your organs are all gone. You're dead. It's terrifying, bro.
Like you could survive with one kidney. But if your kidney, you wake up, your kidney's gone.
No, I mean she took out his heart, lungs, everything, and just selling them to the higher bidder.
And then you're dead. Then
you're fucked. Yeah, you don't wake up ever again. That's the scariest thing. That almost happened to a friend of mine. Cinema Vigilante versus Vigilante Files. Zappy hunts down producers who cancel people's favorite shows for a price, like guy who canceled Firefly. That would be a crazy fan type of movie, you know? That's crazy that all homeless are sitting on 200K of organs. Yeah. I mean, they're being collected and carted off. Zaffy makes it to the UFC. Epstein and Ghislaine's son turns out to be the creeps at the end. What is Micro we doing here? He betrayed you, huh? You're gonna see soon. That video.
We don't talk about it.
What happened in that video took place a month ago.
That's the past.
So something occurred, and you're gonna see it. Zaffy let the deepfakes be a preview to kidnapping for the elite's predators. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, that's what the elites are doing, right? They're trying to see which ones, through AI, they're trying to see which ones would perform well. And that's what the photographer's there for, you know? It's so disgusting, man.
Well, that's like
it's so sickening, bro.
Just trying to make it more creative.
But that's what I would want to kill that dude who's doing this, you know? And to be a massive, and I want him to be a big guy too, like Wilson Fisk guy, taking pictures. You know, like Errol Childers from True Detective. I don't want him to be like some skinny little woman. No, he has to be big. That's what makes it even like worse. Yeah, that's what makes him even more scary. Like, oh fuck, this guy's a huge mountain of a man too. God damn, that makes the threat even worse. So we would need to hire someone huge.
That is true.
TY for your content, good stuff. In my opinion, based. Agree with him. Thank you, man. The Yellow King. Zaffy, you should do an absurd comedy like Monty Python and Holy Grail. Okay, let me see the poll. Okay, now it's evened out a bit. Photographer who does AI deepfakes of girls and sells it to influential elites got 58%, and it's going down. So people don't want to see it. So what do you guys want to see? I'm confused.
That's better than the no.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, I'm going to end the poll there. But Zaffy's got to lose the fight. It got to be a grim ending. Okay, I ain't losing the fight completely. All right. The grim ending is that even though I beat this guy, it doesn't change anything because the elites could hire another guy like him. The network that we're dealing with is too deep for Zaffy to beat.
Deeper than the ocean.
Yo, fuck it. That's it. That's it right there. No, not whatever the hell you just said.
Oh, I thought I got something.
No, you said nothing that of value at all. It's pretty much what you do. Zaffy. Okay, here it is. There's a dude who's a big guy.
He showers?
No, he doesn't. No. He takes pictures. Just takes pictures with his iPhone. And he's creating AI deepfake corn content to distribute for a wide network of elites. And Zaffy starts to be paranoid of this dude. The thing is, nobody believes Zaffy. So when Zaffy's following this dude, a guy like me is following a pretty normal looking dude. He's just a big guy, but that's it, with a camera. And I'm trying to convince everyone this dude is taking pictures of girls and doing weird shit. But why would he need the photos to make them though? Because
so he could send it off.
No, because what people do with AI is the elites want real girls. right? So he takes pictures of real girls and then has AI make them do deepfake stuff. It's why people on Twitter take an existing photo of an actress and use Grok, right? Because it's for these perverts, it's better if they have well, I need a real life girl, someone that we know, you know. So that's why he does it. So he takes pictures, creates this weird deep fake like corn set, and distributes. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And then Zaffy is trying to stop him, but nobody believes Zaffy, and everyone's on this dude's side until Zaffy just follows his brother home at some point, or just like enters his home and just stays in his home for like 2 nights, waiting for the guy to slip up, or waiting to see if the guy has waiting to see if he can collect evidence in the house or something. I don't know. I would have to structure it. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. Granite Man 62. Zaffy, take face cover off. Take face cover off. Looks in mirror and. Thank you. No, I will never do that in a movie, but thank you. Thank you for the $2, man. Pizza is the real protagonist. The photographer is called Peter Vile. Cornball, 100%. It's not bad enough for a horror film. I do that. Thank you. I do that all the time. But the elites wouldn't settle for just deepfake. They would just kidnap or pay off girls for much worse. Huh? They would. They would. And maybe that's what they plan to do later with the girls that they like. Who knows?
Zahi versus Fusi too. Fusi, if you're watching this,
I would knock
email
Fuzi.
him.
I would knock Fuzi too.
set a fight out of 3 rounds.
I'm so sorry. I
2
would knock
minutes
the
per
dude.
round.
Hey Zaffy, are you interested in like he's a fit dude? Cardio is my biggest weakness, but I'd fucking knock that dude out. Sleazy charismatic club pred who blackmails people is stalked by Pussy Killer. It's revealed that pred. Okay, this guy's the same guy who said it. Yeah, they would rather have the real thing. So maybe this dude is just doing it for himself then. But then the whole elite thing is gone. That's the thing. I'm trying to connect it to the elites, but maybe I don't have to make one about the elites in my first short film. You know, maybe it's just one creep, and then we build up to the bigger elite storyline later for a feature film. You know. Thank you for the $5 Timothy. Timothy Boney 6628. Have you ever thought about how the Ninja Turtles are reptiles that live underground and love pizza and news reporter helps them hide?
No, never clocked that in until you mentioned it.
I have not thought about it in the way that you're suggesting, but that's an interesting way of looking at it. Thank you. I appreciate
for the 200 likes, by the way.
The what?
200 likes.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you for the $5, man. What's your least favorite Predator movie? 2018. Zaffy, a girl you take out on a date is a photographer and you find out she's killing kids, but she's trained in martial arts because she's an activated cell. Got her role from CIA parents. Jesus Christ. Zaffy ends up as a furry and sells corn of it. Jarvis hasn't gotten the stone yet. Or like you said, he just creates a catalog of the girls and grooms the selected ones for the elites and takes the others for himself. Okay. Bro, why does the characters always clutch in the movies? Zaffy versus LOL. No one takes Zaffy seriously because they're anime kids, but are technically 2,000-year-old Lovecraftian gods. What are you doing?
Texting my pops. Yeah, we all have dad and mothers out there.
Zaffy, do you agree that the Bayverse films are visual masterpieces, just saying from a CGI standpoint? I think they look great. I think they look good. Zaffy, are you ex-SWAT unit or something? No, not a SWAT unit. Is The Dark Knight the best Christopher Nolan film in the trilogy? In the trilogy, yes. I'm 6'4". I'll be your photographer. 5 million kids go missing over a year on Earth. My micro goes undercover as a young boy to trap the creepy photographer. I just really like the idea of a film about Zaffy going after someone who's kidnapping kids. Like this, I want to keep it simple, you know, for the first short film. But like a photographer would be cool because you get to see some really funny interactions. So how long will the movie be minimum? Minimum 15 minutes, maximum 20 minutes. Can't the photographer be Fuzi? Fuzi.
No.
After Zaffy defeats a photographer, he uses the same state-of-the-art AI camera to fabricate evidence against the elites. True. That's essentially the Spawn animated movie villain, Kincaid. Yeah. Damn. I would love to have that kind of villain. An idea for a different movie. What if there's an entity that is mimicking itself as kids and the photographer is after them? It's just too much. It's just too much, you know?
Too much sauce, man.
All right, move. Photographer could see like 5 seconds of when the photo was taken. Are you going to watch the movie Passenger soon? Oh, fuck, that is coming out soon. I have to watch Obsession, and then Backrooms first.
Thank you for
I
the
completely
2
forgot Passengers was okay.
Thank you for the 2 years.
Read it.
Thank you for the 2 years, Maverick 2506. Having a what the F sci-fi twist ending would be dope. I lie?
It could be a Lovecraftian ending for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do agree with Pee-wee. Like keeping it simple is what I want. I want the villain to be simple. I don't really think I want to deal with supernatural shit yet. 6'6", bulk 260, free to play the part of the villain if you ever in North Carolina, Zeffy. Okay. You could do looks maxing community people. Guys, you know, I had an idea. Me and Zaffy believe that this dude who's a looks maxer is a child predator. And we gang up on him and end up brutally like just beating this dude to the point where he no longer has his looks intact. And that turns like that basically creates a whole new villain. So this dude just this looks maxer is just fucking destroyed in the face like Jigsaw from Punisher. That would be like my Jigsaw. I had an idea about that, but I don't know how that story would particularly go. But it would just be funner that a masked cokehead who doesn't show his face brutalizes a looks maxer, and the looks maxer just wants him dead, and it's like beef. You know the show Beef is like it's like beef between these two for the entire 20 minutes. But that would be a feature film. You know what I'm saying? Like a looks like imagine if there was a dude like Clavicula whose entire identity was his looks, and I just beat the shit out of him in like a alleyway, and then he just like vows to like kill me and everyone I love. Like he just comes after me. But that wouldn't be a horror movie, you know?
That'd be a thriller, bro.
Hey Zaff, is this short film going to be edited with CapCut? This would have to be edited properly. Just stop.
What did I do?
You look like a fucking creep. Zaffy, when's the next gaming stream and which game next? Maybe Outlast. In terms of when, I don't know yet. Because it's tough doing these video game streams, bro. I'll be honest. It's tough. I need to figure it out. But soon. Zaffy, what's your favorite cinematography in film ever? I think Prometheus is it beautiful. Prometheus is a very good looking film. My favorite... I do like Drive, the movie Drive, Nicholas Winding Refn. I do like...
I like Titanic.
I like Watchmen quite a bit too. I like how that movie looks. I like what's another good movie? What's a movie that looks great?
Oh,
There's a ton of them. What?
Spider-Man.
Ignoring him. What's another movie that looks good? Why am I blanking on these, man?
Oh, How I Met Your Mother.
Eyes Wide Shut looks good. You need to shut up, bro. Sin City looks good. Yep. Blade Runner. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of any of this. Pretty much any Denis Villeneuve movie will look good to me. Dune, yeah. What if deepfakes are actually a secret message for an organization, even hidden in most of these? What are you doing?
You read the guy's comment?
No.
Like we could reenact the Titanic scene.
No.
Jack.
Main villain looks Max Sure has a weird face and maybe bulb his head like the villain in Invisible, and he just thinks you're the main villain, but for real ain't. Okay, let me put this out there. I'm gonna start another poll, y'all. Y'all need to stay with me on this, okay? Which one?
Which one looks prettier?
Zaffy versus AI for photographer. I think the looks maxer could be done, but that's not a short film, bro. That's a feature film.
No, that's a long video. Bro.
Zaffy versus AI photographer idea. Zaffy versus looks maxer. That shit could go viral too, man. But it would be for a short film, for a festival.
Gotcha.
A redhead would be my love interest, by the way, if I ever have one. Okay, fine. Remove the AI, whatever. AI photographer. It doesn't have to have idea, you know, just photographer, whatever.
Holy God, an hour and 30 minutes. My jaw's hurting.
Dude, my face is like...
My face is itchy, bro, because I just line up my beard.
You can go there and take off the mask and breathe for a bit. I think I would be happy to not hear from you for another 5 minutes, so... No hair, just a redhead. What? Fuck that. Redheads are beautiful, man. Zaffy looks smash. You need a narcissist, insecure sellout who's willing to sell himself for validation. So why not Fuzi? How am I supposed to get Fuzi, bro?
Why don't you guys?
I haven't seen Durandar yet. Somebody recommended me that. I have to watch that. I've heard it's like sick action. What happens if your identity is discovered? Is what it is at that point. Do an alternate Zaffy from a different universe who has advanced crack and works for the elites. That'd be crazy. With horror photographer, but comedic equals look smasher. Yeah, the look smasher thing would be a horror comedy, by the way. That'd be some Patrick Bateman shit. Photographer would even have one of your school pictures. Is Backrooms good? I haven't seen the movie yet, but I think it will be. There has to be a scene where you know what? I hope it will be. I don't actually know, but the more and more I look at the trailer for Backrooms, the more and more I'm like, there's a lot of ways it could fuck this up. Well, what if the photographer caught a picture of Zaffy with his mask on and tried to blackmail you? Yeah, I would have to kill him in the movie. I would be the villain at that point. I would be trying to murder this dude. Have you watched One Punch Man? But that's the look smasher can do the same thing.
I actually watched Two Punch Man.
Clavicular will sue you, bro. I'm not gonna actually make the character clavicular. It'll be someone who just looks a lot like him.
Versus Jeffrey.
Diddy versus Jeffrey. I don't know who'd win that.
That'd be interesting.
Diddy would win I think Diddy could win a physical fight, but
because I think he's stronger and he's younger.
But Jeff, I think Jeffrey Loki's worse, like freakier.
I think he would like.
I don't think Diddy's ready for what Jeffrey was trying to do. If you know the shit that Jeffrey was doing, I think Diddy would even be scared. Diddy would be like, "What the fuck? You and I ain't thinking of this."
Facts.
Zaffy versus Tech Knight.
Tech.
Are you founded by no? Never. Jeffrey would win in the freak off. Jeffrey would win in the freak off. Clavicular is gonna fall off hard one of these days, and it'll be sad. Why would it be sad? Fuck that dude. Do a movie. That dude's a Peter Thiel plant. Okay, let's see what people think.
Got 59%.
Damn, 59% still like the photographer idea.
Because it's better, bro. We could actually brainstorm that better. Look, Maxer, I don't.
I low key thought the Looks Maxer thing would get more because these people were one of the influencer thing, right?
I high key think no. Photography.
Clavicular is probably gonna OD. I hope he doesn't. Like, I don't wish death on him, but I just think he's a psyop. Zeffy goes undercover as a Mexican wrestler like Nacho Libre, but violent. Looks Maxer execution is tricky. Maybe the plot can be the photographer is your assistant who is pretending to be Fuzi. Photographer's peak climbing the hierarchy of the elites from the bottom. I do like the photographer idea because it's simple. It's like something we can do, you know?
It's easier to brainstorm, bro.
Like, there's a whole... I already have the blueprint in it because of Dexter. It's the exact same thing happened in a Dexter episode. You guys know the ones I'm talking about, right? Dexter. I won't copy that, but you know what I mean? Okay, only Looks Maxer be cult leader like Leto. Yeah, or an influential like that, yeah.
Leonardo Capaccio.
I think the Looks Maxer idea works better for a feature film. Because there's a lot. Why? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're giving me eye contact, so I'm looking back. I'm making sure we're communicating again.
All right. Love Zaffy versus the cult leader idea. Maybe the plot can be the photographer is your assistant who's pretending to be Fuzi. All right, bro. I'm not going to do... Why are you guys obsessed with Fuzi, bro?
You guys want Fuzi too?
Like, Clavicular... Do you have him on speed dial?
Fuzi? I got you. Hold up.
All right. Clavicular likely going to get his own Netflix documentary at this point? Probably.
Let me call Fuzi.
I'm surprised he wasn't in the Manosphere documentary, to be honest. What do you guys think would happen if the events of the Boys in Five were happening at the same time with Born Again Season 2? You mean like they are right now? Or are you talking about the same universe?
Here's Fuzi. I want Fuzi so bad, right?
Either way, do a Looks Maxer. Stop it. What are you doing? Are you actually calling somebody?
I'm calling Fuzi.
He's not. But see, the Looks Maxer wants broken bones. Photographer. That would be funny, right? The guy's trying to break his bones and then Zaffy actually does it. And then the Looks Maxer's entire career is gone. So he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna kill Zaffy. You know, Clav is literally owned by his... Okay, bro. Peter Thiel? Yeah. Where is... I thought Fuzi was irrelevant. I think he is. I don't know why you guys want him in the movie so badly. Who does more coke, Zaffy or AEW? I can't even get someone like that in my film, bro. I'm not big enough. Macro should get his own channel starting propaganda against Zaffy would be funny. Not you, Macro.
Oh.
Itchy the Killer. The hero is a chronic peeping Tom and crybaby. Yeah, I've seen Itchy the Killer. That movie's fucked up. You know the opening of Itchy the Killer?
I know the one.
I can't see it on the... I can't say it, actually. Oh. But the opening, the title, the way the title of the movie pops up is one of the most unhinged.
Oh, God.
It's just as it's Marty Supreme's opening title is close, but nothing comes close to Ichi Killer's title opening. I have an idea for a short film, but I can't tell you about it. Okay, bro. Fuck you then. Looks Maxer idea is a good idea, feature or not. What's with the anti-Semitic stuff, bro? What anti-Semitic stuff, bro? Yo, Zaffy, I seen my mom watching Wuthering Heights this movie. She low-key hated it. I never been prouder. Good, bro. Based. Zaffy, what's the single worst thing you've ever seen?
Yo, what? You want me to say it?
You know, I've always wanted to do a short film about. The problem is Obsession's coming out, but
Zaffy's a baddie.
a crazy brunette wanting to kill me.
No brunette wants you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you the truth.
Maybe we could hire an actress to play one. No, but not one who's attracted to
Just
me.
put a wig.
Maybe she's attracted to you.
No, man.
And she tries to kill you because of her obsession, and I try to save you, and then I get.
That's called addiction at its finest.
Hey, Zaffy, thinking about watching Black Phone, how likely is it you believe the mask is based on Epstein? I don't think it was, but it's a cool theory, I guess. Crazy Kusad Asian woman. Zaffy, are you in micro? We're not, bro. Trust
Are
me.
you crazy? Do we see each other holding hands?
He is definitely omnisexual, though. Kate Beckinsale as the actress. Hell yeah. Hire me. I'm a good actress. Seen Martyrs? Damn, why you recommend him? I'm sorry, dude. Martyrs is just fucked up. Get a good pipe, lads.
Zaffy, do you have a girlfriend?
No, unfortunately not. I don't think that's in the cards for me right now or ever. If Clavicular was attacked with a hammer, he would say thank you. Depends on how badly. And it'd be my fist. Zaffy, if you were to pick the next, not in real life, I mean like a character. If you were to pick the next big bad of the Marvel instead of Doctor Doom, who would have picked Null? And he'd be person makeup, no mocap. I would do maybe Galactus. Properly Galactus.
Hey, Goliath. You want to go to New York City? Goliath?
Who are you talking to?
No, do you know the song? Hey, Goliath, you want to go to New York City?
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah. It's a Goliath.
You're a fucking idiot. You remind me. Okay, let's see what Maverick said. They're saying Maverick said something cool. Your photographer Pred gets stalked by a Poughkeepsie killer through the most of the film because legend is relevant, and it's revealed he's a predator in the last 5 minutes and is killed brutally. Simply short film done. You want the photographer to be stalked by me or a different killer? That'd be fun though. That'd be cool. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to do a reverse switch where the photographer is like,
Falling in love.
He's like trying to. We think he's a good protagonist, but he's actually the antagonist the entire time. Zabby, who would you pick for the big bad in DCU? Brainiac? No, Brainiac's not a big bad.
Wolverine.
I don't know who would be the big bad of the DCU. It would need to lead up to Darkseid either way. I think that it would have to be, but the problem is Snyder was already doing that, right? A photographer sounds too basic, man. Not interested. Serious. Okay. The photographer's your new neighbor, so you start getting suspicious about him. Zaffy versus the Cowboys from Hell. Okay, well, to be honest, 52% of you like the photographer idea more than the Looksmaxer. So either, can you rewrite Stranger Things, please? I probably will. So either, I think I could get a bigger audience with Looksmaxer. The thing is, Looksmaxer would be a harder story to write in 20 minutes.
Bro, we can't do that, man. Take out of your head, yo. It's impossible, man.
I can do that.
No, man.
I can do anything.
It's not entertaining.
How would that not be entertaining as fuck?
The photography idea is so much better, man. Like, you can brainstorm at anything. This is one fixed thing you have to do.
Okay. I'm gonna end this poll. All I'm gonna say is this. Zaffy versus, instead of a photographer, make it a talent scout for high schoolers wanting to be aspiring models. True, that could be good too.
Oh, shit, I can't breathe.
You good?
Yeah. Breathe.
Okay. Choose.
Oh my god.
What do I do? What do I say here? Instead of photographer, make it a talent scout for high schoolers. Yeah, that'd be cool too. Whatever the photographer is looks max right. Yeah, but I don't want to combine those storylines. He would make sense as an influencer, not a photographer who's just taking pictures of others. He would be taking pictures of himself, like if he's a looks maxer. He'd only care about himself and his looks. What do you think would happen if MCU Punisher was in our boys universe? He would basically be Billy Butcher, except he would not give a fuck about Ryan. So Homelander would have been dead by now. Are you making a Zaffy Cinematic Universe? It's already happened, bro. How many jobs does he need? Zaffy, you versus... Okay. I'm going to put this out finally. He's always been obsessed with beautiful people. So, but he'd be less of an influencer type and more of just a weirdo who's obsessed with the idea of looks. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what other poll to say. I've already said it. €2. Thank you for the €2, Maverick 2506. POV of Pred like Black Mirror would be peak. Okay. What if he wanted to be a looks maxer but was jealous? The whole time it's been him, but don't find out till the end of. What if he wanted to be a looks maxer but was jealous? Can you get off? Fucking idiot. Zaffy, you got any recommendations on first date movies? I know this girl's trying to go to the cinema. I don't know what. Dude, make her watch. If she's a girl, she'll probably like Devil Wears Prada, bro. You're not gonna like it, but she probably will. Has anyone seen Devil Wears Prada 2, by the way, on this chat? Zaffy, do you like romance movies? Yeah, it depends. Like I don't have any problem with them. Zaffy would fit well in a Fight Club type movie for real. I agree. Dude, you are halfway through Fear and you are going to leave. You will turn your worst nightmare. I'm not done with Fear. I'm just, there's too many other games that people want me to play. That's why I hate like that, man. The gaming stuff is just, it's hard to continue one game because people will want to see another game, Macro was definitely more competent than Micro was, but Micro is not a predator. I mean, well, he's a pervert, but still. No, homie, I would rather never see another movie ever again than have to see Devil Wears Prada 2. Okay. If not that, then Mortal Kombat's coming out, bro. Just watch that with her. I don't know if that's a date movie, but you can't do unless she's a horror person. Then you can watch Hokum. If you got a girl who's a horror person, bro, that's OP. Zaffy versus Clavicular. I think Zaffy fits well as an ninja type character, shurikens and all that. Okay. Use Da Vinci or take me for story. I'm a well-known visual storyteller and just want to help. I'll keep you in mind. I'll film about Zaffy playing video games in the basement in the apocalypse. Looks Maxers has an obsession with beauty, but that's why they always want to maintain the character themselves. Make Looks Max idea like a Twilight Zone episode where he scars his face instead. For games, just need a good setup and fix games to play, and don't take new suggestions until the old ones are done. Okay. Can you ask yourself if he can star in my movie? That's an autobiography about Fuzi, and he has a similar face. Bro, they want you to star in a Fuzi Tube autobiography movie. Get over here. Your rest is done, bro. Get over here. Start doing work.
They want me to do a Fuzi Tube channel?
They think you're Fuzi Tube. They literally think your face looks like him.
What?
So they want to do an autobiography of you as like a young version of him. I don't know why.
I don't look like...
You don't look like him at all. But
what's his intro again?
Huh?
What's his intro?
What intro? I don't watch Fuzi. I don't know.
Oh, I know what it is. Ready? 3.
Beowulf is awesome. It's also creepy as shit, bro.
Good morning.
But in some scenes, Zaffy has
to
to be
the best family on YouTube. That's his intro. Back then, we're talking about like 15 years ago.
Micro would get abducted, but you rescue him, showing him that you care about him, not by speaking, but by acting. I feel like I've done that, but okay. You're scared of smiling brunettes in the dark, so would you be scared of frowning blondes in the light? No. Not at all. How would a boxing horror movie go? It would have to be something like something to do with concussions. It would basically have to be like Him, the movie Him, but better. Or it'd be like the trainer, some weirdo satanic worshiper or something like that. You know, it'd be like him basically, or Whiplash. How about this? Zaffy recruits a girl for the photographer, but she gets kidnapped and Zaffy has to save her. Zaffy recruits a girl for the he like it lays bait. I've thought about that idea too. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, fuck it. Let me put another poll out because I'm gonna do this poll again.
This guy loves doing pull. He's gonna pull your hair if you don't pull it. Haha, daddy joke. Shit, I gotta take a fat shit.
Why don't you do it before coming here?
It's coming out now. It was like I just had food. And
What do I pay you for? Like I genuinely don't know.
Zaffy versus looks like Mixed Maxer. Yeah.
Why limit yourself to 15 to 20 minutes? And it's a short film, right?
But why would you photography?
It also it honestly depends on the restrictions of the festival.
The festival is Cirque du Soleil.
Short films can be like 5 minutes, yes, but 5 minutes is not going to be enough for me. Okay, do you think about this? Use your local area lore to do an intertwined type story, which, by the way, you have a shit ton of lore there to go, bro. The photo has an ability to hypnotize people that kidnap the kids for the elite's family and make sure everyone targets them, forgets about them, including their family.
Save money, live better.
What is a photographer photographing? Just girls. What if Zaffy wrote a movie about a YouTube conspiracy theorist who turned out to be right? Like me or someone else. Let Micro be an unpaid intern for 5 years minimum.
Whoa. I might as well chop my eyebrows off and donate it to Zimbabwe. Is that crucial?
All jokes aside, you could really make something special and real. You've seen too many movies to avoid mistakes. Filming also takes longer due to lighting, retakes, and so on. Yeah, I know.
Michael, blink twice for abuse.
Have you ever thought about doing predator catching like Gideon or Skeeter Gene? I would love to see a Gideon collab. The thing about Gideon stuff is
Neon?
Gideon does a lot of it for like clout. Like he does a lot of.
It's not Gideon, it's Neon.
Gideon is a black creator. I'm talking about someone different.
Oh, I thought it was Neon.
Gideon, I get a vibe of a clout chaser with Gideon a little bit when he does it. Like Gideon basically, I think he had a friend of his who was a predator, or he was talking to a girl, and Gideon exposed him, and that's fine and all because you're stopping a predator. But I feel like I would rather just not do that for clout. I feel like I would just do it behind the scenes, you know. But I don't know. Have you read? Have you? I have not. Have you ever heard of Internet Archive? I have. Nah, bro, Gideon gives out that vibe. Same with Skeeter Gene, but regardless, they're still putting Preds behind bars. True. Let them do it. I don't care about that kind of content, to be honest. Safi does micro. It's cringe too, bro. Like we'll set up a camera and meet with this, and we'll do. It's basically to catch a predator with Chris Hansen. But I would want to beat the hell out of these people. I wouldn't want to just do that. They do it through legal means. I'm not doing that through legal means. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a vigilante. I would never ever work with law enforcement to do this. I'm doing it my way.
My way or the highway, baby girl.
Gideon posts on YouTube because revenue to support his team. I don't think it's for clout. I think it's for. I think both things can be true. Zaffy, do you know that ChatGPT refuses to engage with anything that looks maxing at all? Isn't it? I didn't know that. Isn't it cherry picking political things concerning? Of course, man. Of course. Somebody's saying there's a mixed looks maxer here. I don't know. Based Savvy. Skeeter Gene is one I can't watch more than a couple minutes. He's just got an odd vibe. I honestly don't know who Skeeter Gene is. I know who Gideon is though. Your system will never beat the allegations of being Fuzi. They ain't gonna like prison, bro. Zaffy for my series books. I created a villain, even more judge. Zaffy, does micro get handsomely paid? Stop.
What did I do?
See, the problem is you fall asleep during these because you don't know what to say. You don't know enough about this stuff. Talk to the chat. Go talk to the chat. Do something for once.
I got you guys. Seek is like Jadon.
Gideon.
Gideon. Death _ breath 565. That's a scary concept, dude. I know. That's pretty scary, isn't it? Oh, Macro is a better host. I lie? Macro is sleeping partner. He's my sleeping buddy. He lets Zaffy speak, bro. Stop. Nah. What is the live stream about?
It's about me creating a short film and getting people's ideas. So, dude, look at it. It changed. Looks Maxer is taking over.
But bro, I'm telling you, photography will be way more easier, man.
But
Oh my god.
could Looks Maxer be better though?
The first poll it was photographer. Now the second time you did this looks Max.
Exactly.
So what's going on here?
So what would be the plot for the Looks Maxer? I think
Flip a coin.
I think the plot would be this very kind of toxic dude who's a Looks Maxer, an influencer. Zaffy suspects him of being a predator. Zaffy confronts him, and it ends in the dude's face getting bashed in. And this becomes not a clay face, but a jigsaw type of thing, where he just becomes obsessed and becomes nihilistic because the thing that he clings onto with his identity is gone. He no longer has meaning in the world, so he becomes a fucking nihilistic, like horror taxi driver villain, killer type thing, and he tries to fucking go after us. You know, the only thing is, how could you do it in 20 minutes? I think the first part of the story can be done in a short film, but the whole film is a feature. Has any YouTuber made a hateful video on you? Yes. A small one. Some have like made videos disagreeing with my points, but one has made a, you know who made a video on me? So I made a video going after the Jacob Black character from Twilight for being a child predator. And this dude came after me. Aragorn, the biggest Chad, as he was, but Aragorn is the biggest Chad. The dude made a video about me, saying that I'm a man-hating fascist because I called Jacob Black a predator. Like, what the fuck? And he said YouTube should remove me. He literally said I should be removed for saying Jacob Black, who fell in love with a baby, is a child predator. Like, what the hell are we doing? I think this stream is getting demonetized.
100%.
We've mentioned child predator stuff so much.
I don't know what to do with you, bro.
I saw one guy crashing out on your Hulk power scaling, but yeah, I saw that too. That was fine though. Whatever.
It was at 2 hours. Holy cow! With no water involved.
What if Homelander wins, but somehow every human soup dies for that reason? So Homelander spends eternity alone, suffering, can't die. That'd be cool too. That'd be a sick ending. That'd be hell for him. Do you think Epstein's alive? I think he is dead.
I think he's alive.
Zaffy versus the Immortal. Zaffy is a Punisher type character who takes on Looks Max, photographer who is the head of an international human trafficking ring. We're just combining all the things in there, huh? A famous looker named Holo got arrested for trying to buy CP recently. All these dudes are weirdos, bro. I'm just gonna say that, and that's exactly why I would want to make a movie, like a short film. Who's defending the Diddy werewolf? I want to see this video. I don't. Someone sent the link a long time. It came out like when I made that video, like months and months ago. Have you checked under your assistant's mask? I feel like he's Fusey. They literally think you're Fousey too. This is so random.
How do I sound like Fousey, bro? He has an Arab accent. I don't.
Have the Looks Max be played by the Clayface actor? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. The thing about Looks, we're getting tons of movies on it. That's the only reason why I wouldn't do it. But you know what? A horror comedy, not even a horror comedy, just me and him beefing would be just funny.
I look like Neon.
You've done good by not accepting the Disney deal. Thanks, man.
I look like Neon.
What are your Invincible season 5 predictions? I think there's going to be civil war between the Viltrumites and the. I think Mark's going to join the Viltrumites at first because they've integrated with humankind, and the virus will take the entire population out. But then eventually, Mark's going to turn against. What the fuck is his name? I just made 5 videos on him. Thrag. Sorry. Zaffy is a modern day serial killer, but you only go after predators, the worst of the worst. True. No, I'm just in season 1. Sorry. The virus would kill humanity as well, though. Yeah, it could. Very well could. That's why Mark has to stop them. Take off the mask, a twig. No. The movie Triangle was fucked up. The ending to The Boys is going to be stop.
What happened?
Robert Pattinson is Leon Kennedy. Thoughts? It's not bad, I guess. Wouldn't be my first choice, but yeah. The ending to The Boys is going to be Homelander loses power. It's so fucking predictable. It's like they've been hinting at throughout the whole season. But that's how it should go, though. That's the ultimate punishment for him because he hates human. He hates humanity. I personally really just want, for the fuck of it, Homelander to win just for the villain wins ending, because we never see the villain win. You're not getting that, buddy. Just gonna say it right now. They ain't ever doing that.
Yeah,
Micro sneaks out at night to do vigilantism unsupervised. Zaffy tries to stop him before he gets touched.
you're damn right. That happens sometimes.
Okay, how about this? Let me do another poll. One more poll
One more poll, guys,
before we have to end this.
before we ending the show.
Which? Zaffy versus Lux Maxer. Zaffy mental spiral into villainy. God, my eyes are paining me, bro.
I know. I hate eye drops.
I do like the Lux Maxer idea though, because just as kind of a from a character standpoint, it's nice. You know, can your assistant do an Arab accent to prove he's not Fuzi?
What's that mean?
An Arab accent. I don't know how to do that.
I could do an accent of an Arab.
Okay.
Oh, they want me to do it?
Yeah, to prove you're not Fuzi, dude. Go.
السلام عليكم شوية عربية.
Damn, that was good.
كيف حالك مرحبا.
Are you actually speaking Arabic? Is that real?
Yeah.
What words are you saying?
I'm like, hi, peace be upon you.
Where did you learn this? Do you actually speak Arabic?
شوية عربية. I said a little
You do
bit.
realize they're gonna think you're literal Fuzi now, right? You fucking idiot. Why would you actually do it? Wait, so where did you learn this?
From Fusi.
You did not learn that from
Me
Fuzi.
and Fusi be FaceTime.
No, you said that way too.
Neon, we all hang out.
Zaffy, you remind me of OF
And you
Steven
know who else I hang
Salvatore.
out? Sneeko. You know Sneeko?
Stefan I'll remind you, Stefan. I take that as a compliment, I think. Post Ripper Stefan. Or pre-Ripper Stefan. Micro is working for the Taliban.
How many subscribers to Facebook, bro? 10 million.
It's gotta be over 1 million, bro. Have you watched From? No, I haven't. I have to get through the show, bro. I have to. What if Zaffy gets scammed by a casino online and joins Kip Boga to find the scam and beats the poop out of him? You're trying to do collab?
Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah, you. He's not big enough to be Fuzi.
I don't have to be big enough, but my forehead is pretty big like Fusi.
They actually think you're Fuzi.
Because my eyebrows, that's why. Me and Fusi could get. Fusi is like my long cousin. He's my fourth cousin.
Bro, what the fuck? Look at this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, what the hell is this? I thought you guys wanted looks maxing.
I told you, bro.
Nah, Fuzi has a different face structure.
People saying, oh, Fusi's sitting next to you. Oh, salama.
Your voice doesn't sound fruity enough to be Fuzi though. Fuzi's voice is like, you know,
that's what he said.
no, he sounds like he's trying to be Drake. You know, like
right? He's like the.
I mean, he does want to be Drake. He makes music for a reason, like off that.
He was trying to go see Drake on top of a bus.
Huh?
Remember? He was putting on stories like everybody come, Drake is gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That failed concert thing. Yeah. Fuzi's more zesty. Yeah. Your assistant is Fuzi, brother. Micro grew up on the west side. Anyone voting for the bottom option is a Z.
You know it.
Fuzi on some double agent shit. He's recruiting. Xavier's billionaires would be sick because they're all monsters. That's the Zaffy versus the elites. The real elites is going to be a feature film. Okay. Zaffy, have you seen Perfect Blue? I love Perfect Blue. I want it. I had a sip of the finger. Drake. Shit. Fuzi next to you is like your Palm Beach Pete. Zaffy, Billy Butcher versus Punisher. Who wins? Right now, Billy. But human versus human, Punisher easily. That ain't Fuzi. That's Boozy. How do I connect with you? Check my email and my YouTube bio. The second option is basically Zaffy with a death note. True. The spiral into villainy should be a later movie. Looks maxing is more relevant right now. Zaffy, don't depend on polls too much. Trust your gut.
Trust your gut, baby girl. Trust your gut before you nut. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I know how to do the looks maxing thing. But it would be a lore video. I don't think I could ever submit it into a festival. They just couldn't handle it. You know? Zaffy with a death note goes kind of hard. I would turn into a monster, bro. I'd kill so many people. I would in a video game. I would execute a lot of people, bro, if I had the death note.
Yeah, probably.
I can write down 30 names right now that I want gone from the face of the earth. Zaffy, who's the better character, Light Yagami or Homelander? Homelander is one of my favorite characters ever.
Don't be a home record.
It's really tough to go against Homelander. Like Light's great, but Homelander, I think the way Anthony Starr plays him is kind of like it's the thing, you know. We'll run one last poll between photographer and looks maxer since they both won poll. Okay, we're gonna do one last poll then. Okay. The thing is, Zaffy's mental spiral. Just okay. Fuck it. Let me do this.
I thought we did the poll, yo.
I'm doing a third one. I'm doing everything. Final poll before we wrap it up.
Because we're here 2-hour mark.
Zaffy. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Final vote. This will decide what I do. Maybe. Let's see. Yo, Zaffy, which superhero team is winning? The Avengers or the X-Men?
X-Men.
The X-Men have Jean Grey, right? So it's tough. I don't know. It's a good fight, but I think X-Men just got it. Zaffy, did you watch JDM versus Protest? I missed it. But originally, I had an inkling that maybe JDM because of his boxing, but I was completely wrong. He got destroyed so badly. I didn't expect Protest to like kill his legs that badly with kicks. I thought it would be decision, a very close decision that JDM would win on points. I was dead wrong. What the fuck is looks maxing and who's clavicular? You'll see. Maybe not actually, because I don't think the votes are going in the looks maxing way. Darth Vader versus Homelander.
Homelander, bro.
You should make a video on gaming's most sadistic villain. I don't know who would that be. I haven't played enough games. Safi, give me your prediction on Shemaev versus Strickland. Shemaev probably beats him. I don't think Strickland wins out. It's a good matchup, to be fair, but I think Shemaev will probably beat him. Nothing compares to Zaffy's mental spiral. Zaffy, do you like clavicular? I do not. Who are you rooting for, Ilya or Islam, when the fight gets made? Ilya. Both. I don't. Ilya is kind of pathetic as a person. I don't really care for him, but I kind of want to see Islam lose. I got to see one of these Dagestanis lose, bro, for the culture. Zafarix, the final fight scene has to be choking the villain with toilet paper around his neck. Zaffy, which Spider-Man is strong in terms of raw strength, Toby or Tom Holland? I have no idea. There's not a single. Maybe Toby. Maybe Toby. But I think Tom will eventually get to him. I think there's like a growing. I think Tom, by the way, I think after Brand New Day, Tom is the most powerful one because of his biological evolution. How long would Homelander last against Superman? 2 minutes. Holland stop Winter Soldier's arm. He did. I think Toby would do that too, to be fair. But I will say,
Soldier boy.
after Brand New Day, it's over. Tom is going to be the most powerful one.
Okay, check the folio.
Toby's punches hurt Goblin. Tom punches made him laugh. Okay, well, to be fair, when Tom really wanted to hurt Green Goblin and was angry, he fucked Green Goblin up in that final fight. It wasn't even a fight. So there's a problem, bro. For some reason, the Spider-Mans get their asses whipped by Green Goblins, and then when they actually want to kill you, Green Goblin doesn't stand a chance, bro. Toby Moggs Timmy. Okay. Which movie Batman would beat all the others in the fight? Probably Ben Affleck. Anthony Starr's Reverse Flash, that'd be good. Anthony Starr's kind of fucked, though. Okay, Looks Maxer is tied with Photographer. We're going to look for a couple more votes. We're going to give it 2 more minutes, guys.
2 more minutes at 2:06.
Get in your last comments, your last super chats now, because we're about to end this shit.
It's facts.
Who the hell is calling me? We're about to end this shit. Yeah.
It was your ex-girlfriend.
No. Zaffy Silent Hill 4 as a villain you could do a video on. Okay. Zaffy, you got that Discord mod build. Thank you. I think. Zaffy, do you think Michael Corvin could have been as powerful as Klaus so they didn't do the crap they did with him? I don't think so, because the power scaling in Vampire Diaries from the beginning was on a different level, just because of the super speed. Jeffrey Epstein Clifford said that he liked Zaffy, though. He did not.
1 more minute,
And
guys.
if he did, then I would have to change the plot of the story. Oh, I'm joking. Since when did you hire Fuzi as your assistant?
Well, yo, they're still on that. It's been 5 minutes. I thought that was dead and buried. Guys, relax. Like, I never proposed Drake.
I don't know if you should do a collab like villain. You haven't made any videos on looks maxing on like predators. There's a specific idea I have where I'm convinced that this dude is a predator, and he is. He will end up being, because he's messaging girls on like because he's so popular. He's messaging like underage girls and stuff. So I beat the fuck out of him, break his face. Would I ever debate collab? No. I don't want to do like influencer debates are like gay to me. Like I have different aspirations. I want to go after the elites and I want to make a movie. That's really what I want to do. I don't care for this whole culture wars bullshit nonsense where I'm debating people and it will never make a difference. Thank you for the $2. Pinhead. What do you think? Battle Geese versus Pinhead. Pinhead. Thank you for the $2. Dragon Horde 08. Clav is a pred? No. I'm saying like he might be. I heard he was injecting an underage girl, but I'm talking about in my thing.
Zaffy versus Drake. Oh, Drake would win.
Okay, let's see who won it. If you could make your ideal movie, what would it be about? Me going after a Hollywood mansion party with the elites and stopping it, and then killing everyone there, but in a better. Zaffy goes in when you realize Looksmaster is part of the EP files. Is President Trump actually Predator? Yes, and anyone with a brain knows it. I heard that the terror dog died a few days ago. What? Who? Who's this terror dog? Are you talking about Billy Butcher's dog?
No, man. Billy Irish.
Okay, let's see who won it. Zaffy versus Looksmaxer has won it. I guess that's my short film.
Okay. Good to know.
The poll is ended, y'all.
Woo.
The poll has ended. Photo Guy is a good intro to that world, in my opinion. I know. But the people want a Looksmaxer. I don't know. But I know why, but
We're done here.
the problem is, bro, this Looksmaxer thing is trending right now because of collabs. But once it's not, no one's gonna care about this. Thank you for the NOK $10, Mad So Man's or thank Masud Man. Sorry, I can't say your name, man. I'm sorry, but thank you for the 10. But I do think the Looksmaxer as an idea, independent of collab or any of these idiots, is an interesting idea. Because I'm not doing like this typical body horror thing where they want to turn young. No, this dude goes full nihilist after I break his face. One OMG, my vote made a difference. That's the first. Nice. Thing about Gideon, email sent. Okay. The thing about saying Gideon does just one clout, he does have multiple convictions and argues what happens to a prison is a lot worse than just beating them up and not getting them convicted. Okay. That's fine. Like I don't watch a lot of Gideon content. I've seen just from the little I've seen of him, it comes off cloudy. But if he's not, then I trust. I like some of Gideon's videos. To be clear, I think Gideon's fine. There's nothing wrong with him, but I just wouldn't make that kind of content personally. Element, wait, that's the narrative of your movie? Perhaps. Zaffy versus Adesanya's dog. Now that's a horror movie in itself. What Israel Adesanya was doing. Zappy, have you actually beat thugs in that mask? I have. After you break his face, make him OD at the Roger Rabbit villain. After you break his face, make his oddest. I don't know what you're saying, but like the Roger Rabbit villain. Okay. The same dog died in real life. Holy shit! What do you think of the Resident Evil trailer? I liked it. Zappy versus Retire. What game are you playing next? Outlast, and then I'll probably continue some Resident Evil and Fear. Zaffy, would Battison be able to track down the Poughkeepsie Tapes killer? Yes. Yeah. But it would take him a long time because he's not that great a detective right now. Thank you for the knock $10. Masood Mansouri 1649. Your username is coming awfully close to saying that other word. Zaffy, keep fantasizing about going up against Chads. The Clav is the Damon Salvatore of this world. You ain't doing anything. You sound homosexual, my friend. Your movie should be your crazy ex uses you as a sacrifice for an ancient cosmic being. Being sees you and latches to you, seeks out souls that you go up to the files. Okay. We're Zaffy versus an immortal version of the Black Dahlia Killer. What's up with this Infernal Hulk thing? I don't know. Lasagna never hurt anyone. Okay, guys.
Cool, man.
I'm still debating. I'm still debating whether I should do the photographer or looks master, because I do think the photographer would make for a better short film. Looks master thing is like that takes a whole movie to flesh out, because I need the looks master to be an actual character. You know, I would write him very well. If you had to choose going after Hollywood elites or exposing your assistant is Fuzi, which would you do? I'm going after the Hollywood elites. That's slightly more important, just a little bit.
Cool.
Zaffy meets future Zaffy learns is trooper. Do whichever you think would be higher quality. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 Dragon Horde 08. Wrong. Betelgeuse wins hand down. Do you understand power structure? Maybe not. What's tomorrow's video going to be? Stop. You'll see. You'll see.
Yo, I'm gonna go plug your toilet, yo.
All right, just wait until the stream is done. What the fuck is wrong
You
with
said
you?
that 5 minutes ago.
Do whatever fits within your budget and then work your way up to more complex films. Why did Jared Padalecki look so weird in that episode of The Boys? Did he? You should probably make you should make the Jack the Ripper movie. Is it the hottest female character list? Not yet. I had to film that. It's taking so long, bro. It's like I'm done the list, so it'll happen soon. When are you releasing the tape with Micro? I know.
Do you need to poop? Yes, I do.
Hello, I am a traumatized cat because of Hollywood BS. Isn't clavicular a Nazi? I don't know. Bro, I'm done with these people. Zaffy versus deranged former child actor. When will this short film come out? Zaffy, the type of dude to be attracted to Zendaya. Zendaya. I'm not attracted to a man, so I think
He only likes the Zendaya.
movie plot: African Americans get 400 quadrillion in reparations. Are you ever gonna play Black Ops 7? I don't know. Zaffy versus Laffy Taffy. Do you think Michelle Obama is a dude?
Damn
No.
right, because she's Barack Obama's wife.
Zaffy and Sydney Sweeney are soulmates. No, never, never. I will never sell my soul to her. I think that woman's a succubus, bro.
Saki, boom, wow.
Stop it. Is Zaffy going to be played by Pedro Pascal? You could end the film with the look smasher becoming a lunatic. It doesn't have to be resolved within the movie itself. True. Zaffy, you gotta be more focusing on making videos on movies. You're gonna be focusing more on making movies on movies or exposing the elites. I'm torn. But I'm doing both at the same time, right? What about Fallout 4? I haven't played Fallout. I did get Fallout. Didn't I get Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, we did. You did.
Why haven't I played?
I don't know. You have to install it still.
I do have Fallout New Vegas, don't I?
Yeah, but you never played it. It's just on your computer.
Who needs more Micro to be played by? We need Micro to be played by Timothy Chalamet. Zaffy gives me feminist vibes. I'm a supporter of women, bro. Can't write a movie with a side character. Why not? Can you make a cult so I can join? Zaffy in a modern Wolfenstein story. Zaffy, do you like Shoe on Head? All right, bro. I'm done soon, bro. Chill.
I can't. I'm gonna let it rip, bro.
Zaffy versus Sabrina Carpenter. I'd like to see a 2 human centipede type film. Zaffy, if you played in The Boys, what role would you choose? I would play Homelander.
I'm a Homelander.
Because Homelander is the best character of the show.
Propaganda.
Do you think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies would have been better if they had MJ be like the MJ from Spectacular Spider-Man show? Maybe. Looks Max's storyline could be a short film trilogy. If I ever become it could be a short film trilogy. Zaffy, what genre would you this softcore core movie? Do a poll, Micro versus Zaffy, Zaffy versus Sister Sage. Okay, guys, I gotta go.
I can't, yeah. I can't. My body's been shivering.
All right. He needs to take a dump. We gotta go.
We're out of toilet paper, so I go buy some at the grocery store.
I think Soldier Boy is better than Homelander. Soldier Boy's based. He's fun, but as a character, I think Homelander's best. Honor the Armas is Bride of Dracula for new Van Helsing remake. Yes, please. Zaffy, any thoughts on Shoe on Head? I don't know what the hell you're
Thanks,
talking about.
guys. Thanks. I'll enjoy my 30.
What's your other channel called? Vigilante Files. You can see it on my video descriptions. Will you go on a Scientology speedrun? No, but I'm gonna make a video on that. All right, guys. Bye. See ya.
man.
All right, go.
Oh my god.
Go. Dude, be careful of the things.
Really?